Hi everybody, welcome to Casters and Castles Descent into Avernus. I'm Tormented by Gnomes, I'll be your Dungeon Master this evening, and joining us once again are Darius, Ravenguard, Krozan, and Umbarto, aka Ninja Man Matt, Echofoot, and Shmayboy. How y'all doing?
Very nice.
Excellent. Excellent. Everything looks to be in working order, so chat as usual. If there's any audio issues, just let me know. We'll tweak it in the show. The rest of the lads don't have all their webcams set up.
No, that's not it. I'm just hideous. So
he is actually.
I've seen worse. That's my brother.
yeah,
He's
you looked
related
in
to
the mirror.
me.
So
Yeah.
you know.
Welcome to the internet.
Wrecked. One of these days, if this sub show goes on long enough, we'll get everyone hooked up with webcams, or at least entertaining animated avatars to stand in for themselves.
Remember those AIM avatars they used to have? Like when you text like ha ha ha, the avatar. Or whatever.
Yeah, I remember those.
We should get those.
Yeah.
Those are horrible.
They actually have, I played D&D once with a buddy of mine, a streamer, who had a software that basically face mapped him, so whatever he did,
Oh,
like he
no.
had this...
The dragon guy?
Yeah, Yerlin. He had that dragon,
Yeah, that was weird, man.
right? He was
That was
playing a
interesting.
Dragonborn, so it
So you're
worked
saying
out.
we should play basically with Snapchat filters permanently?
Yes, permanent
Dark
Ulu
internet stuff.
Snapchat filters.
Ooh, oh god. Oh god.
This is the future.
This is the
now
future.
a furry.
This is the cyberpunk future.
This
I'm
is
here
the
for
way.
it. This is
This
the way.
is the future liberals want.
It is
Exactly.
the way.
This is the way. It is known.
It is known.
All right, so when we last left our intrepid heroes, they were in the depths of the Dungeon of the Dead 3, beneath a bathhouse in the city of Baldur's Gate. They've been conscripted by the Flaming Fist and tasked with driving out and wiping out the followers of the three gods, Miracle, Bane, and Paul, who have been going on murder sprees, spreading terror and panic throughout the city. They have followed a series of clues to this mysterious dungeon. They've been exploring it. They've been getting into some fights. They just vanquished two powerful minions of Bane, and now they are, and I believe they've rescued a prisoner who they almost fragged. They got very close to fragging him. So before we resume our adventure, do any of you have any questions?
And
You asking us or chat?
You.
No, I think we're pretty set.
I would like to yeet.
All
my
right,
body
well,
is ready.
you'll need to target a target for your yeetage.
Do we have the map up of where we left off?
You do
Oh,
now.
shit. Oh shit! Oh shit!
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
boy, yeah.
It's your boy. Oh, stop.
All right. There, I had the audio ambiance doubled.
Oh my.
All right.
Double.
So you've just finished combat with a couple minions of the god Bane, as I said, and let me read a description of the room. The eastern part, this region over here, the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western edge of the room, portion of the room, which is dry and lit by two torches and sconces that flank a stone altar, which is right here. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of armor missing its helm. Before you fragged these people, standing before the altar, there were two grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man was jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures were clad in chainmail, and the woman had a wooden shield with a leering skull emblazoned upon it. As I said, you
But they
vanquished...
both dead now.
You vanquished both of them in combat, and you almost accidentally killed the person behind the altar, the sacrifice, the prisoner, but Robert ran up and stabilized him. That is where we left off.
Good job, Robert.
All right.
What?
I would say, from Robert's perspective, the next thing he would do is continue to make sure this guy comes to
Mhm.
and has enough wherewithal to escape the dungeon.
So in order to do that, you'll need to restore some health to him, either by taking a short rest to nurse him back to health so he can recover, or by spending actual resources. Healing magic.
It's true. Matt,
So here's
what does
the thing.
his character sheet have that we could take advantage of?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Robert's, one real quick point of order. Robert's player will not be joining us tonight. He had a last minute family commitment, so he will be guest acted by Shmeyboy and run by basically the whole party.
So unfortunately, where we're at in terms of what he can do is that we have one spell remaining, so we can use our last spell to heal this man, or we can use his only channel divinity feature to heal him. Otherwise, we're looking at, unless you have a way to heal him, he's kind of stuck. The good news is we did check the northern door. They had the 3 doors that we were looking at. That led back to the surface. We could just take a mild detour, run this guy back into the bathhouse, and hopefully the bad guys won't go up there and just finish this dude off.
What's his status? Is he conscious or is he still
Unconscious and
huddled
stable.
food? Okay, I have healing light. I have 2 more healing lights.
That would have, any amount of magical healing will immediately revitalize him.
If you think that's a good thing to do, then for sure, man, you're a good guy, right?
I am, and I think Robert would pressure me to do that. And I would acquiesce, but it would probably not be my idea.
So
right.
you're gonna strong arm yourself in vein of Robert.
I respect that. I respect that a lot.
I like it.
All right. So do I do this? That's just the description, right? If I just click that, I just click that right there.
Yep. So you spend up to 3d. So you have 2 dice left. You can spend 1 or 2 d6.
Spent 1d6, got a 4. I got a 4!
I got a 4!
And I'm ready to move on.
All right.
And Robert would tell him how to get out, tell him what's, watch out for the cultists who are going to try to kill you when you get to the surface, that kind of
So when you awaken him, he sort of goes, ah! His head is still in a bag, in a burlap sack.
Oh, well, why is it still in the bag?
No one said that they removed it. All right, move yourself up.
I don't think anyone told us there was a bag either on this guy's head, by the way.
It was in the description. Before we proceed too much further, I'm gonna check everyone's light sources. What is everyone's light source?
I have dark vision.
Okay.
It's just Robert.
Scroll
Robert
down.
had a spell igniting, and the rest of us are just
Okay.
kind of going
So-
off of that.
He has a light spell, and then you've got Krozan with dark vision, and the rest of you just doing your thing, right?
Yes.
I'm a super nerd or noob. How do you get the line to go? Is it control?
How do you get the line? You right click.
Right click, sorry.
Yeah.
So pick up, right click. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll take the bag off his head. And Robert would tell him what happened, hey, you were captured by these dudes, do you know where you are?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, do you know anything about this cultist? I'd be interrogating him. Does
Mhm.
anyone else want in on this? I'm
While you sock
think
puppeted over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. But find out what you can, though.
All right.
Yeah, so Robert
Um,
would probably be like, hey, are you okay? What happened? And I'd be like, do you know what happened to you? Who are these cultists? How are you associated with them?
Oh, me associated with them? Of course not. I'm from a good family. And please, gentle heroes, my family, we are wealthy and they will reward you. Please escort me to my family estate in the upper city. The streets
what
are
do we think?
dangerous at night. That's when I got jumped anyways.
Robert would incite him.
I like money.
Okay,
I like being
roll.
righteous,
Any of you should be
and
able
I
to
like
roll
money.
insight for our guy.
Which one?
Insight. Robert. He said Robert would incite him.
Oh, Robert would. Yeah, I agree. Robert would totally incite him.
All right. Send it.
Matt, that's you.
Oh, all right.
I just don't have the character sheet open.
No, that's fine.
Let me open it too, so I can just see what y'all are talking about. 'Cause
Oh my.
I'm about to show this cooking the tool show.
Yeah, I think he's probably got a pretty good handle on if this guy's telling the truth. Chat can see the numbers and all that, right?
Yeah, chat can see the numbers. I've got it all set up accordingly.
Perfect.
All right.
Holy 23, Batman.
Well.
Also, we can see your numbers. when
Yeah,
we
I
watch
know.
the
You can even see
stream,
the
so.
if you watch the stream, you can see all the secret shit. He may not be completely forthcoming, but it's not anything super insidious. He doesn't come across as a murderer.
He was at a brothel before he came here.
That's about the scale. That's about the level. Like, I'm not going to tell you the exact truth, but you know he's lying.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's afraid.
Perchance he needs to stay put or come with us.
I would say if he can hide himself in the bathhouse, we'll come back to him after we finish up down here.
But what if there's more cultists?
Then
lock the door and hope they don't have blasters.
I mean, really, his options are either come with us, which is going to be dangerous, but we'll protect him to the best of our ability, or we can escort you back to the bathhouse, and then from there, you can either hide or try and return to your dog.
All right. After a little bit of whining, he'll begrudgingly agree. Ask you to please escort him back to the bathhouse. He doesn't want to see any more of this place.
Okay.
Okay, I will agree to that. Is everyone else okay with that?
Yeah, it's just a really quick little detour.
While we're there, I'm persuasive.
What you doing?
I'm a greedy ass clown.
Is there a hyphen somewhere in there?
Nope, it's ass clown.
Hey, hey, just because Darius normally wanders the nights as Krozan the Fox, there's no way I've seen this guy. Like he doesn't hold any kind of station of importance in the underworld or anything like that, does he?
Roll history.
Roger that.
Ooh,
I'd rather have a favor from this guy than some coin if turns out he's anybody.
Roll it with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, well done.
Let's see. Oh goodness.
Nice call, Matt. Nice call.
That's not going to be fantastic, but yeah, no.
You're drawing a blank.
Not my forte.
I was an orphan here. I can roll.
But you roll normal because if he identifies himself as Klim Jasso of the Jasso patriarch family, because you're not raised noble, I'm gonna have you roll a history check normal. Yeah, you've heard that. You've heard of that family. You know they've been around for a while, but you feel like they fell on hard times recently. You don't know all the hurdy-gurdy of it, but you know.
So, while we're walking him back, I'm gonna do some persuasion, and I'm gonna be telling him about how dangerous it was to get down here, and how many people we killed, and how many people tried to kill us, and we almost got shanked, and we had to burn down a goddamn pirate ship to get here. I'm gonna tell him how bad it was, and basically what I'm trying to wheedle out of him is a number. How much gold are we getting out of this?
Oh goodness.
And yeah, that's what I'm doing.
22. Okay.
I'm saying, so you're gonna give us a really good number, aren't you? Like we're talking big, like in the tens or hundreds of gold, like, right? I mean,
of course, my family, we are part owners of the Seven Suns trading coaster. You've heard of the Seven Suns, right?
Okay, I'm calling bullshit from Robert on this one. I feel like Robert would be like, bullshit, like, dude, what do we think, guys?
No, seriously, the Seven Suns, they're famous. They were in the video game. I mean, they're totally a real thing. All right. As you go up on the way,
should we actually walk that way, guys?
Well, before you do that, you're able to loot the bodies, and you discover a tidy little pile of treasure. Thank you, chat.
Huzzah!
Chat has gifted you treasure. Now, D&D Beyond is down, so I'm going to get my hard copy books. I'll be right back.
Oh, Chad.
Aw.
For that, you get a little tasteful side boob.
Oh, you're going to drop some tasteful side boob?
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's happening.
I was gonna
now.
say we need to get those cameras, man, so you can. Well, I think we would get shut down for that. Oh my goodness!
We're getting some more.
Another, my goodness!
Side boob that's dropping it.
I feel like we need to get you a cam. I think the only reason it's happening.
I think after I showed up on cam, we would start losing subscribers about as fast as you can count.
Goodness gracious!
Very
Well,
generous,
thank you,
chat. Thank
guys.
you. Yeah, thank you.
I will say, just because we don't want to end up stumbling into not a trap, but just kind
Yeah,
of
let's
wandering into
take
people.
it slow as we're walking back.
I think we should do the way we've been doing and have Krozan, our dwarven barbarian, take the lead, and we will kind of follow the corners around, so that way we don't give him away with our light. That way, if he sees anything, we can be prepared for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be point.
And
There's very likely to be sentries down here.
and with that persuasion, I'd like to get this guy to tell me specifically how he's going to pay us, when he's going to pay us, and in what amount.
I don't think we can legally show that on the stream.
I was on mute. All right.
Oh,
Experience.
Yep, everyone gains 1 experience point.
Yeah,
So
boy,
first
yeah.
off, I'm going to roll for these 3 treasures that chat gave you. All right.
Again, thank you, chat.
So very generous. We need
We
it.
don't deserve it.
'cause we are Shabungas, and we have a hard time as it is.
All
We're
right.
not
So
Once we get to level 3, though, the whole game changes.
14 copper. All right. So somebody open up the journal. You have in your journal. You have a special treasure sheet.
Oh, okay.
Party treasure. Everyone should have access to it.
Yeah, I wrote something fun.
I
in there
updated
last
it
time.
with some secret notes. All right, so you get the following. You get 14 copper pieces,
Okay.
Woo! That's a
10
week's
silver
wages.
pieces, and for the third treasure,
Wait, treasure's literally just money? You're not actually giving us treasure?
yeah, money.
Oh my god.
That's treasure.
Okay.
That's treasure.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Well, I mean,
I thought it was an item.
Right, he's rolling it on a table. Like, it could be items.
Yeah.
And
He's
another
just happened to roll
15
money.
silver on top of that.
Damn, homie. I just paid back all the drinks I got at the last tavern. Remember when Robert and I were fighting over drinks?
Yep. Yep. So yeah,
Someone got that in the thing. I'm unable to edit it. I figure it's locked.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was currently updating
Yeah,
it.
you can. You
all right,
good.
it is done.
You good, homie?
Excellent.
Well, thank you very much, guys.
All
This
right,
is gonna help.
Somebody lead the way back. But yeah, so he says, oh, of course, the Joshua family always remunerates their previously spent expenses. That's our family motto.
Okay,
And,
Jamie.
so he, as soon as you get me back to, if you just spare my life and help me hide here and no harm befalls me, you'll get a reward of 100 gold pieces. And if you see me back personally to my family estate, you'll get a reward of 300 gold pieces.
Wow. Okay.
All right, I'll take
I
that.
would be
Yeah, I'll
okay
take
with
that.
the 100.
I let him know what inn we're staying at to give the
Good
money
point.
if we don't see him.
All right. Krozan, can you take points leading us back?
I can.
This will be just a good reminder of the layout of the dungeon.
Agreed.
Yes,
Been a
absolutely.
while.
Oh, sorry. I won't drive him. I'll just drive this guy.
Children?
If you don't mind, would you mind just having him follow Robert?
Yep, I'm going to have him follow Robert because Robert has the light.
Yes.
The light is my strength.
This is the way.
Aha, inspiration for the DM. Thank you.
Oh, there we are.
We take those.
Holy shit.
I like
Wait.
it personally.
Are those what is inspiration for the DM?
I get to take advantage on a roll of my choice.
Ass on a cracker.
Krozan, do you see anything?
I see nothing.
Would you like
I
to
see
continue?
dead people, so
I would like to continue. Except my 4-year-old's screaming her head out.
4-year-olds might do that on occasion.
They
Yeah,
do
go
that
past
a lot,
me.
Actually.
Yeah, we're right until something happens. We're not really going turn by turn. We're just kind of moving our way along
Correct.
through here.
Again, anything that you step on, I'm holding you to, but outside of that,
Absolutely.
you're fine.
Recall, I have danger sense, so
Yes.
Yeah,
Somebody
Oh, clever.
stepped on my piece and I can't move him until you move off of him.
you're so welcome.
I will destroy you.
let's not
Okay.
shame here.
Let us
okay?
know when you get to the end and if you see anything.
I see nothing.
Okay. Very
Wait, what's our dude doing? Come on, dude.
Give me a sec. I'm
Well, we're
running a
just-
stream and a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff too.
We're just making sure that we're not
Mhm.
stumbling into anything that we don't want to stumble into.
Hey, no, this is the correct protocol. You're performing the correct
This is
protocol.
the way.
This is
the
why
way.
I don't like dungeons, by the way.
I will say Roll20 makes dungeons way easier.
I agree. Oh, I completely agree.
All clear.
Very good.
Roger, all clear. Proceeding as planned.
All right, here we go.
I think
We've
the stairwell
reached
goes up to
the. Here we go. Yep, we've reached where we need to reach. So, mate, do you want to have us go as far as to look up into the spa area, or can we just...
No, you guys are good.
Well, I'd say
Fucking shove him out.
Robert and I are willing to poke our heads up there and just make sure that like there aren't any people. With
Oh, no,
heavy
of
stab
course.
parts.
I just mean like we're not
map wise, we're not going to do that.
Okay, cool.
You,
So
you poke
I
your
will
heads
join...
up. You find no signs of trouble. He's going to hide in one of the massage rooms upstairs.
Very good.
I told him to hide in the bath with the dead people.
He will not do that. He does not want to hide in the bath with the dead people. That's not his thing.
Well, whatever floats your boat.
The DM has now had disadvantage inflicted.
Oh.
Wait, to the DM? I thought that was just disadvantage overall.
Nope. So
You can pick who gets it.
yeah, basically people in chat can redeem points to give inspiration to somebody, they can give disadvantage to somebody, they can give treasure,
this
and they
is
can
just
give healing
crazy.
boosts.
Like, how, the shenanigans. I intend to watch every future episode just to inflict shenanigans on y'all.
Yes, I do remember the Cheese Baron.
Oh god, the Cheese Baron.
All right, more disadvantage to the
Oh.
DM.
Oh, yes. This is getting really good. You mean
This
we get money
backfires
and you get
totally.
disadvantage? This is
This
wonderful.
Yes.
this is great. Nothing's wrong with this.
This is how D&D should be played.
This is pod racing.
I thought Rise of Skywalker was pretty good, but there's one major complaint I have.
What's that?
No one says this is pod racing at any point during the movie.
You know, those they hold up, okay?
Oh, the cheese
they
bear.
don't.
Yeah, this is good revenge for the cheese bear.
Yeah,
My future mother-in-law and I watched all the Star Wars episodes in 5 days.
So, mate, it looks like you're playing the rest of the game with disadvantage here.
Pretty
this
much.
is good. We're figuring out the bugs in the system.
Also, I don't want to hear about any weird ass spot checks that your other guys don't have to make. Just so you
It's the next.
let's keep it above board.
It's the next important rule that you have to make. It's
Yeah.
All you do is just get a guy with multi-attack, and he just his first attack. Okay, you just used all the disadvantage you found.
Do these carry over to the next session if we have any left over?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay, wait,
the sub benefits and act of God and stuff like that will carry over.
Jesus, dude!
But
Holy shit!
player 1, player 2, player 3.
Oh god.
Player
Yeah,
4. Okay,
I'm player 1 or 2 or 3.
All of you have disadvantage on your next important roll, so I'm just gonna mark you guys real quick.
Oh goodness.
Disadvantage on everyone? Okay, so I have disadvantage. I'm set for disadvantage.
On your next important roll, if you roll to pick your nose, that doesn't work.
I roll to see if my fart will come out correctly.
You must now go to the tailor because you have failed. All right. Anyways, our adventure can now continue.
Proceed. All right, let's return to where we were by the same method.
Yes. And we all had agreed we wanted to continue searching that door. We're going to the southern door, right?
I believe so. Yeah. I don't think we've cleared that room.
That is correct. This is the really exciting content you guys came here for.
Oh yeah, this is some.
This is pod racing.
Us backtracking through dungeons.
Oh my shit.
So they are underneath a bath. They're in a hidden dungeon under a bathhouse in the city of Baldur's Gate. They are looking for the cult of the dead 3, and they're fighting them. You have returned to the room with the profane altar of Bane in the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pee on that.
Mate, did you just give us a hostage quest in D&D? You're the worst.
Hey, I didn't make this. This is a canned adventure, all right?
I'm going to. Do I have anything that can fix this.
Hey, real quick, I know it's not hella important, but can we
Mhm.
just move these bodies like kind of off to the side, just so they're not sitting in the middle of the
Sploosh.
place? Just so yeah, not super easy to see if they,
All right, I have moved the corpses to the side.
Perfect.
So
Very good.
Krozan has a hunch with the big baddie had a bucket helmet and the
Figure.
I was gonna say
figure
something about that actually.
was missing a bucket helmet because helmet was used a lot in those descriptors.
It's true.
Do we put it on?
Mate, did you mute yourself or us?
No, I haven't. Nope, I just haven't said anything yet.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Oh, by the way,
Yes,
Umbarto,
yes.
as you stand here in the corner with this altar, you see inscribed above the altar is "Submit your servant to the Lord of Darkness."
Yeah, I ain't reading that out loud. I
Never
will
read the Latin.
I will. What was I gonna do? Knowledge religion?
Roll it. With disadvantage. All right, your disadvantage is expunged. With a 14, that's enough to know Bane is the god of tyranny, and probably this refers to a ritual of forcing captives to submit or kneel, basically breaking their will in order to gain the favor of Bane.
All Christian Grey had to do was get Anastasia to sign the contract, but I mean, these guys have to kill people. This is some intense BDSM.
That was
Oh my God.
obtuse. That was an obtuse reference.
Deep.
That was a deep reference.
Yeah, deep dives.
That was 50 Shades of references.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, so let's do some semblance of an initiative order. Krozan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I really want to take that helmet and throw it on top of that effigy, but
Your call.
You know, Krozan, I'm with you on that. Does that armor look anything particular, like weird at all?
Looks like a suit of armor with no helmet.
Okay. Hi, baby.
anyone
Aw,
wanna
bye,
wanna
baby.
roll history on that?
You want to roll history? No need. It's a suit of armor. Human make. Not
Do it,
dwarf craftsmanship.
Put the
Nope.
helmet
Let's
on.
do it. Let's do
Is
it.
it good quality?
It's decent quality.
Is it worth selling?
Probably not, honestly. Actually, upon further investigation, you notice that it appears to be welded together.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna drop a $5 right now, and say that if they had killed that guy, this thing would have come to life and killed our bitches.
Probably a golem.
Pretty much. I think this thing would have turned into a baddie and wrecked our shit if they had successfully killed the that prisoner.
I think it's a suit of armor.
Shall
Well-
we move on?
Darius Ravengard, what do you want to do?
Krozan, did you put the bucket helmet on or no?
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right. You place the bucket helmet on the suit of armor, and the gauntlets pop off the suit of armor,
Oh.
Is this gonna be like?
and they
put
start
one
trying
thing on
to
it?
they start trying to punch you. Roll for initiative.
Yes! Gauntles!
I would like to wrestle.
You can do that on your turn.
Do we roll a disadvantage initiative?
Yes.
Oh, hello there.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
so do I.
No, that's great. I love that. So nothing happened. Nothing changes, really.
Everybody gets to roll like shit.
Let's do it. Yay. You wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid. Oh, dang it. Okay.
You gotta
Well, whatever your result
Yeah.
was, we'll just implement it. Give me a moment. I'm taking care of it. All right, Darius, add turn 10.
I selected disadvantage, but it didn't actually do disadvantage, I
too.
don't think.
Yeah, it probably doesn't actually work on initiative rolls.
Oh, okay. Well, should
what
we
I
just
mean?
roll twice and see what's the worst?
Yeah, just roll twice and take the worst. Both of you, not Umbarto. Umbarto already expunged his disadvantage. Also, remember, when you roll for initiative, select your token first, and it'll automatically add you to the turn tracker, which is
Yeah, I
neat.
did that, and it said it kicked me back. It said you wanted to send the results to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
That's weird.
Oh,
Wonder if something's up.
I'm a dumbass.
You might have been super quick and did it right before he did it or something like that.
Got him.
All
Oh
right.
gosh, who has
edit
the
your own
disadvantage? Who has the disadvantage? Who's Wait, isn't that from a different game?
What?
Faden. Isn't Faden from a different
Yes, Faden is not in
Faden's
this
from,
campaign. You can pick one of our 4 heroes currently playing: Darius, Krozan, Umbarto, or Robert.
100% you should pick Robert.
Robert is played by someone who's not with us today.
You know, if you want
Thank you for the bits.
you want to keep in line with just how this game's been going, pick me because I honestly, out of combat, can't roll worth shite. So, yep, there you go. Thank you. I was going to say.
Did anyone roll for Robert yet? Someone roll for Robert, please, with disadvantage.
I'll take care of it.
Great.
Please. Character. Okay, here we go. And disadvantage. Where are you? There we go. Did it do 2? No, it did 1. Okay,
No,
I'll just do it one more time.
Yeah, run it back.
Whoop. Okay, so the 5.
That would have been nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's still rolling in my
That's
name.
the most recent one. If you can just
I don't
change
know what's
his
happening.
to the.
There's a drop
can
down
change
at the
it.
bottom that you can click on to select
cool.
as, like, who do you want
Nice.
to post as. You can do that when you're playing a different character. Does everyone's initiative currently accurately reflect what they rolled?
No.
Oui, mon Dieu.
Who's wrong?
Robert should be a 5.
Got it.
And I'm trying to change it, but it won't let me.
I got you.
Very good.
All right, I'm gonna roll for these bad boys.
Walnut, you are evil.
No,
You
don't
are
feel evil. No. It's this is fine. Honestly, this is fine.
Descending.
I need a good
This is
reality
fine,
check.
not gift.
See, the thing is, my character moonlights as Zorro, but basically he's just a really prim and proper nobleman who's just trying to get a taste of the limelight and save his country. So he needs a good swift kick in the butt to remind him he really isn't as good as he is.
All right, Umbarto, the 2 gauntlets just flew off and they're trying to punch the crap out of you guys. What do you do?
Goodness.
For one, can we get the light closer to me? Because I can't see dick right now.
Well, until yeah, that's what you get for moving way over there, my.
Alright, for 2, I'll go ahead and take a step back.
The music.
And then, laser beam them. And they're in the dark, so I probably roll this with disadvantage.
Correct. Roll your attack with disadvantage. You have insufficient light.
Actually, well, his light should be going way up. Is it wrong right now?
There's a wall. There's a pillar blocking me.
Well,
I'm sure
but it wouldn't block the
No,
whole light.
like literally, I can't see the tokens he dropped.
Like that one specific place.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Just
But I
happens
can
to be where
shoot a
everyone was when it
goddamn
went down.
laser beam.
All right, you got an 11 because you're attacking with disadvantage. That is not nearly enough to strike the agile flying gauntlets. It flies past you. Got more points, so DM. Okay, thank
Dude,
you. Very cool.
God, because these gauntlets are gonna kick us in the teeth. Dental appointment.
Dude, okay, for every disadvantage I have one die in my hand.
Okay.
I have a lot of die in my hand. That's...
I think you should take a shot every time.
I am not going to take a shot.
You should take 2 shots.
False. Robert's turn. What will he do?
Robert's gonna move a little closer so that way our buddy can actually see what he's shooting at. These are double movement actually, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can get.
Correct.
But I'm assuming my guess here is that this Gonzel is actually in the same spot, right?
Correct.
They're both in. So we have vision. So that's good.
I'll stack them.
And at this point, he's and these are constructs. There should be no issue with him shooting his Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame doesn't have a. Yeah, no, it's perfect. He'll go ahead and attack with Sacred Flame.
Great. Is that a saving throw?
It is.
What kind of saving throw?
Let me pull it up real quick. Dexterity save for 1d8 radiant damage. And his ability should be at a 13. Let me just double check for you.
Well, I got an 8.
Okay, good. Then yeah,
So roll
they fail.
1d8 radiant damage.
I'm on it. Seven.
7. Well done.
And they gain no benefit from cover.
For how long? 1 round?
It just says, oh, for this saving throw, they don't get cover bonus. So.
Oh, okay. It just
Okay,
seeks him
yeah.
out.
Good. Yeah. Cool. Very good. Done. Robert's turn is over.
Copy that. Moving right along.
I think that's Dardar, right?
Yes. What do you do?
All right. Dardar is going now. Here's mate. Can I kind of like do a little acrobatic thing to where I can just move through this column by kind of, whoop, kipping around it, or is that just something you're going to be cool with me doing?
Yeah, the column will not be additional difficult terrain for you. It can provide
Okay.
cover.
Then I'm going to go ahead and just move through 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I should have line of sight to where I can throw something. I would believe.
Yes.
Cool.
However, they're going to have cover against your attack, so +2 AC.
Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and just throw my daggers at him. Let me just pull myself up here. Okay, here we go. Throwing knife. I do not have any bonus attacks, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw it normally. That would be, it looks like a 21. I believe that hits.
That does hit.
Perfect.
You inflict 5 points of piercing damage.
And can these things, quick question, not be sneak attacked because they're
They have no immunity.
construct?
They have no immunity to sneak attack.
Oh, good. There's an ally next to them, so
Roll
go
an
ahead
additional
and-
D6 damage.
it'd be 6 damage, please.
Your blade strikes right between the knuckles, and you hear a terrible as the gauntlet splits in two, twitches, and falls to the ground, destroyed.
Oh wait, did I? Wait! I still had disadvantage. Hold on. Someone gave me disadvantage, so let me go ahead and go back and fix that.
That's right. That's
Let me
right.
just roll again. Let me roll again. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Then none of those things happened.
None of those things happened. Thank you very much.
Oh my God! What are the odds?
What are the odds?
All right, yeah, no, you frag it. The flying gauntlet
Whoosh!
falls, clatters, powerless to the floor, leaving only
Bang.
1 remaining. Is your turn over?
My turn is over. I'm gonna dodge. Wait, can I dodge? Yeah, I can dodge.
Cunning
Cunning
action, right?
Yes,
Cool.
that's what I'm gonna do. And then yeah, I'm done.
Wait, are you sure you can dodge? Oh, okay, look.
Let me check.
Yeah,
I'm
make sure.
looking.
But your turn is over. Look that up.
Oh.
Let me know.
Yeah, no, I can. Can I hide?
Why would you dodge when the dungeon master has a pile of disadvantage?
Because I'm scared of things punching me in the face. I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
just move. I'm just gonna move back over here, actually.
That works. All right, Krozan, it's your turn. There's a flying gauntlet trying to punch you in the face.
I'd like to grapple it.
Yes, do it.
Understandable.
That would be a athletics, right?
Yes.
At a disadvantage. Son of a bitch.
Yes. So roll again. Just take the worst. Just roll again. Take the worst of the two.
Did I use it for the initiative?
Yes, you did.
So that's normal at 13.
13. All right. For my part, where'd it go? Disadvantage. Yeah, I got an 8. You grab the flying gauntlet. What do you do with it?
Make it go prone? Like, you make a flag go prone?
Yeah, I mean, you can just squash it on the ground, basically.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. You squash it on the ground. Allied attacks will now have advantage against it.
I think that's my turn, isn't it?
Yes. It, on its turn, is going to try to wriggle its way out. I am going to spend one of these disadvantage dice. Actually, another, because I just did. For that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. It is going to make an opposed athletics check. Make an athletics check, Krozan. I got a 5.
Whew. This is a low night.
Well,
Playing golf
it doesn't
for
matter because you still beat it, because it's just like, "Rah!" as it flails, desperately trying to throttle you or punch you or slap you across the face. Anything. Umbarto, it's your turn.
I feel like the gods have blessed our venture. We must have done something in that bathhouse.
All right, so I shouldn't laser beam it because it's in his hand, right?
Right.
So I guess can I like
Nothing's stopping you.
yeah? I guess I'm gonna stab it.
Ah.
I'll go ahead and draw my sickle and come in and take a swing.
Swing.
All right, roll your attack with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Then.
Yes.
I'll just roll it again normally.
Yep.
Wow!
No, natty. You inflict
First nat
6
20.
points of damage as you just start hacking it apart. It is still fairly intact. It's made out of metal after all, but definitely a decisive hit.
Very
After
nice.
you is Robert.
Oh,
Robert.
yes. Robert is from where he is. I think he's just gonna walk up and take his nice big old warhammer and say, "Hey, that thing right there, I'm gonna smash it on the ground now. Thank you."
Let me smash. Roll with it. Turn on advantage this time.
Turning on advantage.
In the other campaign, and I think after this fight I'm going to implement it, the rule is if you roll incorrectly, like with the wrong advantage setting, you trash the roll and roll again with the correct setting.
That makes sense. No, I like it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's made of metal. It resists the damage. It flails around and is not hit by the attack.
Unfortunate.
Darius, it's your turn.
All right. There's a lot of people doing their thing, so I am going to just stand at a safe 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I should have another cover bonus, right? From trying to throw into this madness is melee combat.
What do you mean cover bonus?
Like,
Yeah,
if I'm throwing my
it
knife
has
at
cover. It has cover.
Okay. Then I'm going to throw another star at it.
That's a no.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Like, hey guys, duck!
Incoming!
I missed it. I feel like after Umbarto's sickle just like hooked into the gauntlet, and now he's just flailing it around above his head.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it prone with one hand.
Yes.
I have my
Oh,
other,
it's pro. Never mind.
Sorry, go ahead. Krozan?
is the other hand is my other hand free?
Yes,
I
you can
my
make a
hammer.
knuckle. If you make an athletics check to keep it prone, you can make a knuckle duster attack with advantage.
I would like to do that.
All right, first make your athletics check. Yeah. You succeeded on that.
Then I smash it.
With advantage.
Ow!
With advantage.
Yes, so turn on advantage and re-roll. Okay. You hit it for 9 points of damage. It's
Treasure.
It's dented and damaged and like tweaked out, barely functional.
These will make lovely oven gloves.
It's not destroyed, but it is very close.
Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Now, mate, just wondering, is there anything stopping our barbarian for just putting these gloves on and just smashing the ground for a while?
Just wearing it and then killing them from the inside?
Yeah, exactly.
No, not really.
Oh, good to
Unless
know.
it can escape, make an opposed athletics check. No advantage, just a normal athletics check.
That's a fetish right there, man. Who's rolling?
You, Krozan, are rolling a normal, non-advantaged athletics check. Reroll. Okay, yeah. Well, I got a 4, so you're fine. It's still just like... Umbarto, your turn.
I'd say Hulk smash, but it's more like Hulk sickle.
Reroll, please, with advantage. He still got the thing pinned. Yep. With that attack, you just peck away at it until it dies. You have destroyed the flying gauntles.
We are really bad about making sure it's rolling all the time.
Who
I'm
is
going
4?
to
We're
ask
gonna
that
make
we-
Robert player 4. I think that makes
Okay.
the most sense. Darius, have
sense.
you expunged your
I
disadvantage?
have. Yes,
All right.
I missed with that one shot.
Turn off the red dot on your character.
Oh, very good. I will do that.
I'm going to
thing.
use the red dot to indicate disadvantage.
I like it. That's a good thing.
I think it's per stream that you can restrict it. I don't think you can restrict it per person, which is unfortunate. Because, like, imagine in a big stream when we have 500 viewers, that could get out of
Yeah.
control very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, like, for the small streams, I think it's cool, but we might need to adjust the cost, stuff like that.
Oh yeah. This is just to keep people from looking at a bunch of unknowns, saying, "Hey, I can affect the game in a way."
Mm-hmm. All right. That seems like a good place to cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. All right. What do you do now? You have vanquished the You vanquished the Gauntles. The altar stands before you. The statue is immobile, but has a bucket helm on, sort of loosely slapped on top of it.
Let me ask you something here.
Yes.
Does that guy have gauntles on?
What guy?
The guy that we took the bucket helm from.
Can we stop?
Because I just feel like if we keep putting his missing parts on, we keep getting many boss fights with this welded armor.
You just unlock the next part of the boss fight.
And then eventually, once we get through all of them, see, this will be something we'll come back to 5 levels from now when we're strong enough and we can fight the Curtis, that's on the chest or something. And the Greaves just kicking our butt, literally.
All right. It does not. So he has chainmail on. So he has like chain gloves or leather gloves or something like that. He does not have full gauntles.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
I recommend we proceed through the dungeon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's send Captain Darkwing Duck through there.
Oh, also, gentlemen, just so you know, there is a door this way. I noticed when we were running around in combat.
Okay.
Just want to put that to your attention.
Do we want to travel that way?
Oh, can we actually can I go confirm that door? Does it open inward or outward?
This door right here?
Yeah.
Let me check my dungeon notes.
Because if it opens inward, I'd like to pile our corpses in front of it until we're ready to proceed.
Actually, if we're following the left wall, we should technically go through that door first.
If you want, I'm down.
It does not specify which door it opens in, which way it opens. I'm going to roll 1d2.
Cool.
A 1, it opens towards you.
3.
A 2, it rolls away from you. It opens towards you.
All right, guys. You want to pile bodies in front of it, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Let's follow the left. Technically, by following the left wall, that would be. Okay,
So
I can do
this
this.
is all worth.
I'm good.
Let's just go through the door.
Let's go through the door. Hey, Barbarian, would you mind opening it while I stand over here?
Yeah, is there a bomb? Sure.
I mean, we're not really sure, but
Where is everybody when this door
Makes sense.
opens? Is everyone's position accurate?
I'm happy with where I am and with Robert is.
Is that you saying?
Can we
He's
move Robert
behind-
forward 1 square so we
Well,
get
he's-
light? Thank you.
He's trying to just be behind cover here.
Just pile the bodies on top of you.
All right. And do you open the door?
I would like to open the door.
Okay. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
How do we ping again? What is it?
Holding.
Control.
With the
Just hold it.
the select tool, you just ping. What are you pinging?
I'm just trying to remember. There we go. Okay.
Mhm.
Just trying to remember the interface because we do this too
Mhm. The ceiling of this flooded room is supported by multiple wooden beams. The air here smells like rotten eggs.
Uh-oh.
Well, have fun. Go right on in.
All right. Enter.
We'll be right behind you.
Way behind you.
Do you see anything in there?
I see.
Krozan, you've been
Yo.
in tunnels like this before. This place, the roof is unstable and weak. This room is susceptible to collapse.
Uh-oh.
Roll a survival check.
Nice.
19. This stench that you smell in here, there's flammable gas in this room.
My jellies are tingling.
I feel it in my jellies.
So here's what I'm thinking.
I think we blow this place up and cheese it.
Well then we can't prove anything, right?
We were told to dispose and dispatch of with extreme prejudice.
We were.
Why did the Starbucks collapse into the sewer? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay, so
He
okay,
was there.
here's what I'm thinking. Since this room seems so bad, maybe we back out, pile bodies in front of the door, and come back here when we're sure we've done the rest of it.
I agree with that statement.
This seems real dangerous to just go poking around in right now.
Yeah, I support that. I'm
Gnomes, if you be so kind, can you pile those? Yeah, thank you, buddy.
All right.
And we'll just throw those busted gauntles on there for good measure.
You've heaped the corpses of the 2 foes in front of you to block the door, and you shut the door, so I'm going to...
Yes, we shut the door for sure.
Yeah,
It's
there's
wide
just
open
bodies
with
laying there,
bodies.
but the door's wide open.
Tactics.
The door is shut. What will you do now?
Let's continue onward, my wayward son.
Glorious.
There will be peace when we are done.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
All right, man. You tell us what you see, and we'll follow when you're ready.
I see naught except a closed door in front of me.
Okay, so let's not move too much forward because we want to keep the light away from you. I'm going to actually move Robert probably right here, so that way we don't have him putting light down that tunnel. Are you good to go, Mr. Krozan, man?
I am good to go. I got danger sense. Let's do this.
Do you open the door?
I open the door.
I know. I honestly hate the light sources. I feel like it adds a sense of realism that I don't want in a game.
You mean like
It's
it makes
cool.
it scary and
It's
terrifying? I love
it's
it.
so cool. No, it's so cool.
almost
It's just
too cool.
here's the thing. Here's my anxiety with this. I feel like I've been playing D&D long enough. I know how you should go through all this stuff, but like, if I mess up, it makes me look bad, and also like, I don't want to think about 10-foot polling the door every damn minute. I just want to play
Old
D&D,
school
kill
method.
monsters. Yeah, exactly. Screw that. I
Yeah,
don't want a 10-foot pole the whole dungeon the whole time.
this is very different from like most of the Golden Bough adventures that we play tend to be quick cinematic scenes because it's a 3-hour one shot.
They run and gun. Yeah,
This is a classic dungeon crawl.
it is.
All right, Krozan, how do you proceed?
Wait, why did we move Robert up?
For light, I couldn't see anything.
I see. Well, yeah, but we're not supposed to see anything. We're supposed to wait till he tells us that it's clear because now there's a light source popping out of a door he's coming from.
Lulu.
I know it's scary, my man. But we gotta.
That was established procedure, so I'm going to allow you to revoke that.
Thank you. No, stop it! Just stop it! You can't move him anymore.
Tingling.
All right, Krozan, what do you do?
Also, what do
Do
you
I
see?
hear anything besides the splashing behind me?
You hear whispered, ominous chanting
Oh shit.
and scraping as of bone on stone.
So as soon as I open the door, this happens.
If I could decrease the volume on the sound effect real quick, what were you saying, Krozan?
So like as soon as I open the door, that just like hits me.
Yeah, you can hear it now.
Okay.
Can you relay that to us?
I would like to can I peek my head out?
Roll
Is that
stealth.
possible?
Roll stealth.
At normal. I hit my head as I dunk.
All right, go
Very
ahead and
smart.
actually like peek around the corner.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hey, Krozan, before you go too far forward, would you like to just take my assassin costume just because it makes a lot more sense for you to be wearing it?
He
than for
just
me to be wearing
failed
it.
his stealth check and peeked around the corner.
That's
So
cool.
I'm
That's
going to
cool.
read a description. This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying a corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats. Now, as Robert stands behind with the altar to an evil deity right next to him, he stumbles across some treasure. Thank you, chat.
Woo! Thanks, chat. I didn't want to interrupt with your awesome speech.
Yeah, I wait until the monologue is over, then we roll for random treasure.
Woo, woo.
All right, let's see what we got.
A potion of healing. Oh, thank you so much.
No.
Give me your strongest potion.
Potion seller.
Can't handle my strongest potion.
He finds 14 silver.
Nice. I'll add it to the quest log.
Basically, every time that the treasure one gets activated, it's an individual treasure for a challenge rating appropriate to your current level.
Nice.
So it's like, it's not a huge amount, but it adds up.
No, yeah, it totally does. Now, a question, just so that way I'm not, cheating later. Can we ourselves spend our points to
No, that'd be hacks.
Okay.
Give everyone advantage.
But what if I spend them for disadvantage on myself?
That's acceptable.
Purely for lols.
Krozan, roll for initiative. She spotted you.
Oh no.
Well, balls.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull up the. There we go. We're gonna clear the turn order. Select yourself and roll for initiative. Everybody, but Krozan's the only one who can act this round.
Yeah. Robert has disadvantage, so I'm just gonna roll twice to get that off the table. I clicked on his character.
I have a disadvantage, so I'm taking the 12. I now have 3 disadvantages left.
Okay, so okay, good. You got it. Nice.
Yep. And I need to grab. It's nice that you can't see the name of the thing.
Yes, that is nice.
I'm gonna roll initiative for this sucker right here.
This BBEG that's gonna fuck you in the head.
Only a little. All right, cool. I believe that is everybody. Yep, that's everybody. Let me just adjust this monster stat block so it doesn't roll with advantage all the time because it's the default for some strange reason. All right, so we are going to sort the turn order, but again, only the people in the room can. Krozan, you get first action. That's super convenient.
Wow.
Wow.
So am I in the room? Or is
No,
that
you're
nice?
peeking around the corner and she saw you. What do you do?
Fuck.
That's not an
I
option at the
recommend
moment.
shooting her in the wang dang.
They can ask for rage.
You're gonna activate a rage?
Yeah. Thinking I'm gonna activate the rage.
All right, let me get a
Place the
rage
cage.
icon on you.
Is that something I add?
You can. If you click on your character, one of the pop-ups allows you to put little icons on yourself. You can use that to track status effects. It's super handy.
Roar.
All right, that's your
I
bonus
yell it.
action. You still have a movement and an action left.
So I think I'm just gonna rush.
Showbot, I love that.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here.
Yep. Yeah.
That's my bonus action. I have my
Mhm.
move and action. Now I have an action, right?
Correct.
So I would like to grapple.
I forgot that's your whole shtick for
That's
a
his
moment.
whole stick.
It's literally all you do.
That's
I
what
am
you do.
very, very
Okay.
one-dimensional, and I'm very happy about it.
Roll your, let me make sure I've got this settings correct. Don't always roll advantage, whisper toggle, auto roll damage. Okay, roll an athletics check with advantage because you're raging. And I will spend another one, thank you Peggy, another disadvantage dice.
Woo!
Oof.
An athletics
my
check. Oh, I got an 11. In a contest, nobody wins, and so by default, if nobody wins, then she wins. It's the exception to the meter beat rule. So she actually manages to fend you off.
Just slaps me in the face.
Exactly.
Fucking do it.
All right, these skeletal rats swarm around you.
Uh-oh.
They hunger for flesh.
Uh-oh.
They move into your square, they crawl up and down, they go into your pants, they crawl in your hair and your beard, gnawing and biting viciously.
Are we talking about my college roommates?
I'm going to burn another disadvantage dice and roll this attack with disadvantage. Does a 5 hit you? No, it doesn't. They
It
scramble around,
does.
but you're able to like swat them aside. It is Robert's turn. But he
Alright.
doesn't get to act this round. It is
Oh no!
it is her turn.
Is it a pack of rats? Is that what that
It is a swarm of skeleton rats.
Thank you.
Okay. She, like, hissing at you from beneath her cowl, points her hand towards you and casts Ray of Sickness with a level 3 spell slot.
I'm imagining that's not good.
It is not. Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw.
At advantage or no?
No, you don't get advantage on this.
Constitution saving.
You have to beat a 14. You beat a 14.
Nice.
You take
Oh my goodness.
half damage. You take 10 points of poison damage. Oh, you take 7. No, you take half. So you take 7 points of poison damage.
But is it half of a half?
No, it's just half. It would have been 14. You only take 7.
Okay.
Wait a minute. That was an attack roll. Wouldn't 11 have hit you?
17 on the pass.
Okay, well, yeah, ignore all that. None of that happened. I just burned my last disadvantage dice. I'm back to normal. She burns the level 3 spell slot, and we all move on with our lives.
So I take no damage.
You take no damage.
Oh,
Yay.
All right, everyone is now aware. They hear like spells going off and violence and chaos and madness and disorder. So the rest of the party is now able to act this turn. Krozan, it's your turn. What do you do?
I would like to grapple her.
Oh, man.
Bring her back to us into the nice, wonderful embrace of
Is
not
that with
death.
advantage, correct?
With advantage because you're raging.
We'll give her to
Oh, he just snaps her in half.
Okay, you
That's how
have,
that works.
you have grappled. You have grappled the disciple of Mirkul. What do you do?
Break her in half. Give her the
Give her a
Batman
noogie.
treatment.
Give her a noogie.
Throw her prone.
Or give her a
All
wiggy.
right, you now throw her prone.
Or I can drag her, can't I?
You can drag
Yeah.
her up to half your move speed.
I would like to drag her ass.
Okay, move yourself 3 squares, and she'll follow.
2, 3.
I mean, and she can still be prone. You're basically just dragging her by her ears,
Right.
saying, nope, nope, nope. You're
Exactly.
coming with me. You're coming with me.
Is she still prone or?
Yes, the skeletal rats catch up with you and start gnawing on your shins.
Oh, no.
They-
Not the skeletal rats.
This is a normal attack. A 10 does not hit. You continue to just kick them away in disdain. A KO out of nowhere!
Hey, guys, there's some breadcrumbs trying to eat.
It is Robert's turn. And then it is her turn, and then it is Darius's turn.
So we know something's going on, but we don't know what.
25, 30. Okay, that's as far as he can get with the difficult terrain.
He can't really see them yet. He can't see around that corner.
I think what he'll do is
Each staircase, every time you go up a staircase, that costs double as well.
Oh, good to know. Okay, perfect. I think what he's gonna do is he'll ready a sacred flame to where if he sees a bad person, so someone trying to hurt one of his friends, he'll drop a sacred flame on him somewhere over here.
Copy.
That sounds right.
Sacred flame ignores cover, by the way, so just putting that out there.
Also copy. That's very relevant right now. Her turn. Snarling as you just tried to drag her along. She is going to cast Scorching Ray at you. She attacks you with disadvantage because she's grappled.
Woo! Thank goodness.
Damn it.
Holy crap!
The spell goes wide. Completely. Well, actually, how many bolts does she get?
Should get at least 2 or 3.
Yeah, she gets 3. She used the level 3 spell slot. She's going to use 4. All right, so that was fire 1, fire 2, fire 3, fire 4. You take 8 points of fire damage as one of her scorching rays actually strikes you.
Do I take half that though?
No, because you are.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing only.
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
weapon damage. Elemental damage you don't resist.
Okay, just sorry.
That's fine.
Aw, shit,
That's okay.
bros.
That's how we learn, my friend.
So she's used both of her level 3 spell slots. So that's
oh my
good.
Goodness.
Darius, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and just rush myself down here. So that'll be. Oh, I'm assuming I could slide by or kip past my friend, right?
Yeah, your friend does not block. Is not extra. This is difficult terrain because it's sunken, and this is difficult terrain because you're going up. So that's
Perfect.
10, 20 to get here.
And
20
then
feet.
25,
25.
30.
Yep.
Glorious. Okay, and so what I'm seeing here is that this is the lady bad, and this is the other things, right?
Right. Skeletal rats swarming, crawling all over him, trying to eat him as he just resolutely drags her this way.
Okay, can I try one of those cool acrobatic maneuvers where I try and kip? Is there enough room, rather, in this dungeon for me to try and kip past these guys?
Well, you're.
To get on this side?
No, it's a pretty tight quarters.
Okay.
And you'd have to like do a slight no, and he's dragging her. There's too much. If they were just fighting, you could try to slide under their legs. There's just too much going on. She's
Now-
gonna have cover.
Hear me out. If I do like a Prince of Persia kip off the wall and do like one of those cool straight shot jumps, would that work or absolutely not?
I'm setting the DC at 17.
Okay, cool. I want to try it.
And you need to use your bonus action to dash in order to even get there.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right.
That's what I'll be doing.
Go for it. So you are going to try to run up the wall, dive over their heads, like do a nice flip
You
over
moved,
their
Robert.
heads.
Did you mean to move, Robert?
No.
Yes. No, Robert moved. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean to move. Okay, no. I grabbed the wrong
Change places.
thingy-ma-guy.
And now you can't see. Are you still going to be able to do that?
Is there
that's
illumination? Is there any illumination in the room beyond?
There, I don't know. It doesn't show me if there is.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry to.
No,
sorry to
there's
move
no
that.
illumination there.
Yeah, sorry.
Then can we? Okay. Then I can't see it, so I'm not going to try to do that. What I'll do instead then is I'm going to dash. So then that's 5 feet. Okay, I see a bunch of rats here with my friends. Again, I can hit the rats without necessarily hitting him, right?
Darius, you have inspiration.
Yes.
You just gained it from.
Then do I get to try it? Can I go for it?
You can spend your inspiration and make the roll. Yeah, you can still do it.
Okay. Is it still a 17?
Do it.
It's
do
still a
it,
17, but you have advantage.
Okay, well, I'm going for it. I'm doing
right.
it. This is what we're here for, man.
Do it.
Yeah!
All right, you
This is
Prince of
what we're
Persia
here
your way
for.
over, and you can make an attack.
Boom! I am going to. As I kip over, I do the very cool flourish, roll over in the air, pull out my rapier, and I just drive it down into her as I careen over.
All right, now it's dark, so you have disadvantage, but she's grappled, so it cancels out. This is a normal attack. Roll it.
Perfect. I'm going to use a luck point in order to make it advantage.
Ooh, fancy.
Because I'm doing a stylish, awesome. I want to feel stylish and awesome doing it.
Well.
Ah! No!
That's gonna be a yikes from me, dog.
I have been gnomed. Okay,
been
well,
gnomed.
I do a very cool blind slash, and I feel like I hit something, and then when I pull up my sword, I took her jacket or part of a sleeve with me.
Unlucky. Well, I have good news for you. As you land over on the other side, you happen to stumble upon 17 silver pieces.
Nice.
Add them to the journal immediately because your turn is over.
Yes.
Umbarto, it's your turn.
All right, I hear all this stuff going. So it's double movement cost to go
Yes.
through the water here.
Every square of water is double movement cost. So
go 30.
1, 2, 3,
We were not
4.
prepared for
So this is
any of
20.
And this would be 30 because you have to go up the stairs. So
Yeah, that's pretty much
that's
as
all
far
your
as I can go.
movement.
All right, I'm gonna go there, and I'm gonna. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do.
Well, you can use your action to dash if you want to keep moving.
Yeah, I'll do that. What does that add for me?
Basically, it lets you move another 30 feet, but that takes up your
Awesome.
action.
I don't mind. And I'll actually go here, so I can fire and let. I know they'll have cover, but I also think he's probably gonna keep dragging her further. So.
Are you all right? So you've now moved.
I'm happy. I'm ready to go.
Krozan, it's your turn.
I would like to grapple the rats.
If you grapple the rats, you will lose your grapple on her.
I have 2 hands though, don't I?
Yeah, but there's a lot of rats. Like, actually, you can't even
That's
grapple
true.
them. It's a swarm of rats.
There's a lot of rats. Never mind. Should I continue to drag this bee?
Dude, stay the course, man. Stay the course.
Yeah, stay the course. Let's drag her. I can do that as a move action, right? So half.
Well, you have to roll an opposed grapple. Roll another opposed athletics check. You still have advantage because you're still raged. You succeed by a tiny margin. You can move half your speed and move her.
So I'll move her right here.
All right.
If he moves past me, can I get a attack of
No.
opportunity on him?
Forced movement does not trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
And then I still have an attack, don't I?
You still have an attack.
I want to pounce her.
All right. Roll a knuckle duster attack with advantage.
Along with that, Robert had a readied attack, and he.
Yeah, go ahead and activate that, and you roll your attack. Do both of those at the same time.
Perfect.
With advantage.
You have advantage. Yeah. A solid hit. You
That would
do
be
an
it.
extra 2 points of damage. Turn on your rage. You have a rage damage indicator below your
I do,
attacks.
look at that.
Yeah.
Should I roll again?
No. We're just going to manually add it. So you deal 6 points of damage. Go ahead.
Deck save, please.
Copy. Rolling a dex save. Disadvantage because grappled.
Yes, because grappled. Mm-hmm.
I got a 7.
7. That won't work. So
I figured it might not. So I take
7 again. Nice.
7 points of damage. The sacred fire resonates through the darkness. Okay. The skeletal rats sense new prey.
Bro.
They move. I'm just going to do this so it's easier to see them. And they try to eat. Suddenly they explode, double the size. And they're going to attack Darius.
Do it. You won't.
I got a 15.
Not good enough, buddy.
Damn it.
I am a high-class rogue. I have you mind.
All right. They nip and go after your legs, and you manage to bob and weave, bob and weave. Now it's Robert's turn.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and first of all, 5, 10, 15. Let's move him down here into light range.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. He can't move through that one, but he can move down here. From where he is, can he actually? Well, he could Sacred Flame again. That won't give him a cover.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's just have him do that.
That's another save, right? What happens if you click on the cantrip?
Let me see. Go into the spell. Clicking on the cantrip. Oh, cast it what? Cast it what level? It's a cantrip. So 0. That's weird. It just tells you what it does.
That's unlucky. All right, that's fine. I roll my dexterity save. I'm re-rolling because we have a rule.
Yes.
All right. Well, she still ate it. So roll 1d8 as more holy fire streams out from the cleric.
Holy fire. Whoa, that's not right. That's not right.
1d89 points of damage. You ever seen an 89-sided dice? It ain't pretty, chum.
It was a 9th level sacred flame. It was sacred and it was flammable.
Oh, great Ilmater, I call out to you, Kamehameha!
Jeebus. Okay, well, there we go. That was legal.
All right.
How'd she do it? She hurting at all?
She is not bloodied yet.
Oh!
Holy crap. All right, let's see.
What a woman.
She casts another scorching ray. But instead of fire, it lashes out with deadly necrotic necromantic energy.
Oh, hello.
She hits the barbarian once.
Bro.
Twice. The barbarian takes 14 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Spooky.
It's okay. Mr. Robert can help on that.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
How are you feeling, Mr. Man?
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
I'm 3 hurts away.
Darius,
Okay.
it's your turn.
Alrighty. I am going to move up, and this lady needs to die. So.
The rats will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, they can do that as a swarm. Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to
Rules
disengage.
have changed.
I'm going to disengage then.
As a bonus action, right?
Yep, as a bonus action.
All right.
And then I'm gonna take my strike. She's prone, so I'm gonna
With
give her a stabby
advantage.
stab. Yeah. This time it should actually work. Yeah, this time it worked.
Yeah. Oh wow, you rolled really well. And this is a sneak attack.
Yes, it is. I'm doing that too. Boom. There we are.
15 points of damage. Blood spews beneath her dark ceremonial
Abooyah.
robes, and she feels herself drawn closer and closer to the domain of her god, Mirkul.
And as her chest explodes in gore, some pocket change falls out.
So it does. It's like Diablo. As you make the hit, like just treasure falls out.
I look at the rest of my team and say, guys, we gotta finish this. These rats are going weird, growing, shrinking thing back here. It's freaking me out.
You find 6 silver pieces as you end your turn. Umbarto, it is your turn.
All right, team.
She is grievously injured, but not yet down.
What's the smart
In the
move?
butt.
Laser beam or sickle?
Dude, she's down. I say sickle. Just slash the crap out of her.
And I do this with advantage, or?
Yeah.
Your laser beam will also have advantage because you're standing like If you're firing into a melee from above, that's one thing. But if you're like execution style, nothing personal, kid, in melee, good. I will not inflict disadvantage.
Never mind, dude. Go warlock away, man.
Yo!
Oh!
Okay.
Combo breaker.
What happens?
She's flailing around, and after Darius stabs her, she flinches and she leans back and opens her mouth in pain. And at that point, I stretch out my finger and shoot a bolt of powerful warlock energy, and it shoots right through her cheek, or into her mouth, through her cheek, and blasts out the other side.
Woo!
And
Her head explode.
Her head
explode. Yeah.
All right.
And it blows a few teeth out with it.
Oh, nice.
That's nasty. All right. You have a move left. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'll help out with the... Actually, no, I'm not good against those guys. I'll say, yeah, good luck with the rats.
Krozan, it's your turn.
This Krozan is literally standing there, blood dripping everywhere.
Oh, I can heal him. I can just heal on him.
As a bonus action, because you used your action.
Healing light. Is that? Let me check. As a bonus action, yes.
Bonus action,
okay.
Yeah.
How many of those do you have left?
1.
Roll 1d6, right?
Yes.
You heal 3 health.
Yay!
Okay,
I am helping.
And your healing light is expended.
Roger.
Next, Krozan, still your turn. Then Go ahead.
Can I yeet the body at the rats?
Yes! We have rules for this!
Yes, you can. Where is the yeet sheet?
Everyone, please
Summon
reference
the yeet sheet.
I thought I made it a handout in this game.
Oh, yeah, it should be.
What's there?
I'm looking.
I posted it on the chat.
But Joe did make it like a thing, I thought. Did you end up calling it throwing rolls? Is that what you called it? Throwing rolls instead of yeet?
Instead of the yeet sheet.
You need to call it yeet sheet. You need to fix that. I request.
Right, where is that handout? Do you see it?
It's under tools and tips.
Got it. Yeah, throwing rules. Let the record show it is the yeet sheet.
Okay, so that's a medium creature. And so you've got a range of 10/30 at disadvantage with it. So if I duck, you should be able to walk up, pick her up, and then just launch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just angry.
I'm a duck, by the way. Like, I see this happening. Ah!
So basically you can pick her up, and if you step into her square, you can roll this attack without disadvantage. But you need to make a...
Athletics, right? Or...
No, I think you just make the attack, because you have a strength 13. We didn't set
use a bonus action to throw a willing creature, or you can make a contested check against the... Yeah, they can't contest, so you just throw it.
So what do I... Just to roll a normal damage?
Yeah, just roll an athletics check, and we'll treat that as your attack roll.
Yeah. They take 1d6 damage for each 10 feet thrown.
Oh, fuck.
All right, roll 1d6 as you throw the corpse into the rats. You inflict 5 points of damage to the skeletal rats as their master just crunches on top of them.
Boosh! That was your bonus action, my friend. If you want, you can throw a javelin or something at them, too.
I would like to do that. Yes, please.
Well, no. You use your action to pick them up, and then you use your bonus action to throw them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds.
No, that'd be OP. That'd be OP. Please nerf. All right. That is it, my friend. It's the skeletal rats. I am invoking the advantage that I was given to make this attack against Darius with advantage.
No! Don't do it!
I am doing it. I have already done it.
I am going to be a lucky man, and I'm going to impose that you take the lowest of 3 rolls. Go ahead and do that, please.
By spending a luck dice?
I'm spending a luck dice.
I despise you.
Yeah, I bet you do, mother effer.
Well, I already know 14 misses. I already know 9 misses. All right, burn a luck point, and they just swarm all over you and just happen to slip past all your juicy bits.
Yeah, baby. It's because I'm bouncing off the walls. They can't touch me.
It's Robert's turn. He can hit him with Sacred Flame, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So make that dex save, please. I think he'll just move down just so he's within line of sight.
Well, a 13, I don't think saves, does it?
He should have a 13, so it's meet or exceed, right?
Yeah, so he makes a save, and it's a cantrip, so no damage.
That would be correct. Let me just confirm that. That'd be 3 plus 2. Yep, that'd be a 13.
All right.
So no dice. He is going to. Wait, how many hit points do you have, Krozan?
6.
You have 6 hit points?
Yes, sir.
Okay, wait. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Darius, take your turn, because it's all allies from here, so just take your turn, then look up his shit.
Yeah. No. I'm just making sure that he's what the. Is it use an action or is it a bonus action here? Give me a second. You can use as an action. Crap. Yeah. No, I'll have to wait till next turn. Yeah, he was supposed to heal and not attack, but that's okay. We can do that next turn.
Darius, your turn.
I'm doing it. So I am not loving this. So, oh god, but I can move around him. That's not a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of step over. Wait, shouldn't they be on me, right? In order to hit me?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna step this way over here, and not leaving their square. And I'm just gonna take a full defense. I'm just gonna pull out my dagger and my rapier and just kind of jump in place and just swipe away at them so they don't eat my juicy bits. So that way my guys can get in here and mess them up.
All right, you take the dodge action.
Yeah, baby.
Umbarto, it's your turn. The enemy has cover because there's so many people in between, and it's tight quarters.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how I can get in there.
You can still attack. They just have a better armor class.
All right, screw it. Yeah, let's shoot a laser beam.
Cover doesn't like block. Only full cover blocks attacks. Partial cover just gives like a +2 AC.
Yeah.
Difficult terrain.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. I have advantage on.
Yeah. Why do you have advantage?
From the last roll. There we go.
All right. Well, the shot goes wide, impacting against the back of the room and inflicting no damage. Would you like to move or no?
Yeah, the heat sheet's blocking everything.
Thank you, chat. Appreciate it.
Honestly, I'm of no good to man or beast, so I'll hang out here and rah-rah-ree. Kick him in the knee. Rah-rah-ass. Kick him in the ass.
Krozan, your turn.
I would like to move forward and grapple them.
They are ungrappleable.
I can't just like grab a few and like throw them against the wall.
That would be treated like a knuckle duster attack, mathematically.
All right. So
Swarms are immune.
Just bust them up, man.
Bust them up. Do I have advantage doing this?
No.
I am still raged.
But if you use your reckless attack, you get advantage, but so do they attack with you with disadvantage. With advantage.
Does he have reckless now?
He does. At second level, he got reckless
I
attack.
do.
So you can choose to attack recklessly.
I'm not feeling it though.
Okay. You got this, man. They're just a swarm of rats. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Nice. You inflict 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you just start crushing rat skulls beneath your fist. Just
Dental appointment.
dental appointment. Why can't I? I had to move. I had to move
man.
you in order to adjust his hit points. All right.
Ah, yes.
I'm
We can
also
do
gonna-
this, men. We can disperse the swarm.
All right. It's their turn. Smelling blood, they go after Krozan.
Uh-oh.
No, you horrible rats. You've been loving me. Rub me more.
But they haven't even tasted your tasty flesh. They've
But it's
tasted
here.
his tasty flesh.
It's delicious chocolate.
Does a 19 hit?
Vince.
Yes, it does. You
yes,
take
it does.
1 point of damage because of your damage reduction because you're in a rage.
Woo!
That could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse. I think that's it for me.
Okay, Robert, if it's his turn,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to channel divinity, and he is going to use his touch. From 30 feet away, he can restore no more than half of someone's HP, but up to 10 hit points. So he's going to give Krozan. What's half your HP, Krozan?
Half my current. Oh, 15 is my max.
Perfect. He's going to give you 10 hit points to get you to 15 HP.
No, I'm sorry. 30 is my max. I should be.
So,
receiving.
yeah.
So
So,
10. You're right.
yep.
Sorry.
So he's going to get you to half HP.
All right. The power of Ilmater settles upon you, easing your suffering, taking on some of your burden. Heal a bunch of
he goes-
stuff.
He puts a hand on his head, pulls out his hand, and goes.
Wop, 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 wop. Darius, it's
And,
your turn. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. From there, he's going to just step out of the way. That way, Robert can, or not Robert, Umberto can choose to move in if he'd like.
Smart. All right.
From here.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have light to fire now.
Oh, you can't see anything? Oh, then he'll. I guess you can move past him if you want. He can.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine. You can move past him.
Yeah, I'll move past him to fire.
He'll hold the course, and yeah, Darius is going to take a shot at these guys. So I'm just gonna make a normal attack roll, nothing special. You know.
Correct.
Don't do it with advantage, Matt. There we go.
Didn't
Yeah,
need
that's good
to.
enough.
You have an ally adjacent. Roll sneak attack.
I do. Thank you very much. Oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex. And from here, I no longer want to be a target, so I'm gonna just, disengage and just say, "Hey guys, this was fun. I'm just gonna go right back over here real quick. Tell me how it goes. I'll be right back."
All right,
Always
Umbarto,
the
You got
team
this,
player.
Krozan.
it's your turn. They have cover still, but they have a very low armor class. It's worth a shot.
I'm not gonna throw away my shot. Wow.
Well, you threw away your shot.
You could move into the room. That's something you could do. You
Or
could
like, and then I can die because I'm really squish.
Get
That's
eaten
true.
by skeletal rats.
That's true. That's true.
Krozan, you're up.
I don't want to turn into bitchmonger the slut.
You got this, Krozan.
We've been down this road before.
Krozan's
All
speech.
roads lead to Bitchmonger the Slut.
Krozan, smash! As you flail around in rage, you punch tiny skulls until there's just powder and little tiny spines left over. The
Yes!
evil is defeated.
Woo!
The
Hooray for spines.
dungeon master is going to take a moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you are.
Yay.
So first
Be
of all,
entertaining.
I'd like to thank chat for all the disadvantage that the DM had to suffer. That was glorious.
Honestly, that probably saved our bacon
Yeah,
more
no
than we
kidding.
cared to
Like
admit.
Here,
two or
okay,
three times.
Here's the thing. I think it absolutely did. That being said, we're pretty competent adventurers. I think even without the boon of the gods shining down upon us, we made some good choices and we did pretty well for ourselves.
But really,
I think we should be very careful about putting bucket helmets on headless armor from now on.
Yeah,
we
maybe
just
go
always
through with the
know what
golem.
happened.
That's totally a golem. Come on, like.
And again, Peggy did an excellent job with the disadvantage, but there were so many others who gave us treasure and who gave us advantage. So thank you for that as well. All of
we do
these things
appreciate you.
will go towards our giant pirate ship, and then when we change this game to the Cholt adventure, a couple of sessions from now, that'll be real fun.
Stay with me,
All
Cat. Stay with
roads.
me. No.
All roads lead to Cholt and screwing over Joe's gloriously designed games. Also, we could just say, hey, screw this, and we'll go to the Salt Marches. So we can just say, hey, man, I know you wanted to do Descent into Avernus. It's a fun game. It's really cool. But, yeah, we're just going to go somewhere else entirely and make you do a new game.
Walnut, we're incredibly irregular, just like my Baldur.
Wait, what?
What?
So we, Walnut, we play, it's pretty irregular. Right now we have a lot of games scheduled in January because a few of us are off. We try to make it every few weekends, mostly because half of us are dads and the other half of us suck. So, there's that.
What if you're both?
I do not want to sleep in a dungeon, Sonny. I can tell you right now, I've had bad experience with vampire doors, so I will never sleep in a dungeon again.
They didn't find a secret door in a dungeon. There was a vampire in the night. The vampire used the secret door and killed them all.
Yep, it was terrible. Yeah, Gnomes has a lot of cats. He's a crazy cat lady. I wouldn't even go there.
I'm a crazy cat lady. Is everyone ready to resume?
Hell, I have one cat and I'm a crazy cat lady.
Thank you for being
Yes.
entertaining.
Dude, I have had a really hard time with my cat. I got a couple, but one of them recently had to get neutered because he got of age, and man, he's having a hard time. That poor boy.
I mean, you would too.
I mean, it's pretty hard when you're
Let's
nuts
be
get cut
honest.
across, you
I mean,
know?
hey man, I'm married, so I'm already neutered. Hey,
Hi-yo!
Hey,
I'm kidding. I love
Right.
my wife. I love my life.
Except you reproduced, so.
Fucking boomer.
That's true. Oh my god, you just why did you go through and just gut my argument with knowledge? God.
All right.
He does. Loot
Can
the
we move
body.
Robert into the room so I can stop hiding behind this corner?
Yes.
I love it's funny because chat can see like the whole party kind of shared vision. So they can't see what you individually can see. They can only see what you collectively can see.
It's just black for you too.
Yeah, so like they're like, I don't know what you're complaining about. Meanwhile, you're just like, please, sir, it's
I'm
so
in the darkness.
it's so dark.
Please
Dark
give me
Vision
some
Master
vision.
Race.
Let's investigate this room here and see if there's any shit.
All right,
Guys, there's a dead lady in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's take her shit.
There's a
Can
lot
we
of
look
dead
at her
things.
first before we take her shit?
Yes, she is wearing dark robes. She has a flail, and she has a dusty spellbook with black leather covers and a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism. You find the key stuck in her hair.
Oh. Does it look like there may have been an
Yeah, just made
altercation
with yours.
between the mage we just fought and this one?
Which one?
Wasn't
Disciple
there?
of Bane.
There's a different. Yeah, we just fought a different person, and
Yes. Well, you know that the Dead Three, the cult of the Dead Three, each god's cult works hand in hand with the others to spread the
Yeah,
power of
absolutely.
death and fear and terror. There's no
Absolutely.
sign of an altercation. There's a corpse on a table.
Wait, so they're the IRS?
Exactly.
All right. Cool.
Krozan, was it described to you what the other person we thought was doing when you came in the room or looked in the room?
They were just examining the body, I believe.
Indeed.
Let's examine that body then.
And look for loot.
Guys, we're saying body a lot, and it's reminding me of Clue. Like,
Mr. Body.
yep, Mr.
Red
Baldy.
herring.
The only treasure that you found so far is the spellbook. And the body, again, it's laid out on a table, and it appears to have been, she was examining it. You may roll Arcana to determine what else is going on.
So, should we add the spellbook to our treasure list?
If you'd like, yes.
Guys,
Is-
are you cool with that?
Yep.
Yep, although I would have nothing to do with it. It's probably all Umbarto's realm.
Again,
Yeah,
it-
I apparently don't know what it is either. Because
Mate, what was your butt? There was a butt I heard.
probably.
nice.
Anyways, it has black leather covers and a tiny skull-shaped locking mechanism. That's for your descriptors.
And we found the key in her hair.
Yes.
We should probably just open it.
If we open it, it will explode, but I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down. What we need to do though is have our awesome Danger Sensei Barbarian open it because he won't get.
He's
hurt so
ragey.
much.
He can't do fine motor skills like
Well,
that.
His rage is over now that combat's
Okay,
over.
okay.
He can't open a book. Are you kidding me?
He's
barbarian-
enraged.
The barbarians were never trained to be able to open any mechanism. Run into a fury.
I was elected to lead, not read.
solid reference. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and okay. Who's gonna do it? Because I don't want to get shit on.
I mean, the tank, I can do it.
I mean, here's
Aren't
the thing,
you like
guys.
mostly
we-
dead?
We don't have to do it now. We can just pocket all this and go somewhere
You're
that isn't a dungeon.
absolutely right. We do not have to do
Do it later.
Good freaking point. All right,
I'm-
let's bag it and tag it. And
Let's
go.
bag it and tag it, baby. Just like the police. Let's do this.
All right, you bag and tag the evil spellbook.
And it's skull keys, right?
Yeah, it has like a little skull locking mechanism and a tiny key to open it.
Perfect. We have both. Okay.
Would Robert want to like say a blessing over the dead people, or does he care about dead people at all?
He's a cleric of life, so
I would
If
say
they're
once
not-
they're dead, he kind of doesn't give a crap.
well, I
right?
would think if they're undead and they're dead,
Specifically,
then no.
he's a cleric of Il Mater.
Suffering.
Right.
You might need to phone a friend.
So
we call Nick up. Hey, buddy, how do you feel about blessing the corpse of a real bad wizard lady? And he's like, I left Kevin in charge. Click.
I do think he would probably want to desecrate the altar in the other room, however.
yeah, I peed on that already.
Didn't we try that and it wasn't gonna work?
No, nobody ever actually did anything aside unless you literally just peed on it.
I just peed on it.
Well, I think what we got down to is that we can either just bust it up because none of us has the spell consecration or whatever.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, we had a problem with that earlier. I have some incense and I have my holy symbol.
I think
But I
you,
think
you
you-
fragged the last one. You fragged it with your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and I'd be willing
Oh, that's
to do
right.
that But Robert actually didn't want to do that. He was worried about it exploding.
Yeah, he didn't like the idea of messing with
Well,
altars.
not unless he had like a proper ritual he could
Yeah,
conduct. I think.
he
Exactly.
would
And that would've taken too long.
want to mark this place for later, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Okay.
aside from grabbing the obvious, I'm pretty decent as a rogue at looking at stuff. Can I rifle through her body?
Yeah, there's nothing of
that's-
value on the corpse. It's already been
Cool.
looted.
Oh, very good. All right, but they
Is this corpse
specifically
off the
left
table here?
the book.
But what?
No, the book was on the.
Yeah,
on
the book
rat
was
lady.
on her person,
Yeah.
on the spellcaster's person.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, so someone rifled through, took all her belongings, and left the spell book and the keys.
No, that was with the spellcaster.
The bad person you fought had that stuff. The corpse had
Oh!
nothing. The bad
Okay,
person you fought was investigating the corpse.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
And I know you describe them robes and all. Do
Mhm.
they look like a noble? I'd be pretty familiar with that.
No, it is not anybody you recognize from the nobility.
Gotcha.
It does appear to be. You could roll religion. Anyone who's proficient.
Yeah, let's
That would
let's
be,
give Robert. Yeah,
Yeah, Robert.
Oh, sorry, that was my character.
that's okay. You're cool, man.
Hmm.
Yeah.
What
Just-
if you roll it as Robert though?
Just a minion of. Just a minion of Mirkul of some sort. You don't really know much more than that. You never really studied the lore of the Dead 3.
that makes sense.
All right, where will you carry on to, my wayward sons?
Let's
Well,
go down the
speaking
tunnel.
of carry on to, do you guys mind just taking a slight detour and piling these bodies onto the doorway while we look at other stuff?
Yes.
Cool, we're gonna do that. Can you just have us do that so we don't waste a lot of time?
You want to drag them into the other room?
Yes. And just dump them in front of the door.
Okay. Corpse party.
Corpse party. Look, man,
I'm
I've played
uncomfortable.
a lot of Metal Gear Solid, all right? I know how this. Don't you take all your corpses, dump them into a trash can? I do.
All right. Well, now that the
Very
corpse party is
considerate.
complete, what do you do?
We go back down
Let's
the other way, right?
proceed.
All right, Umbarto's just hiding in the darkness. Please help.
save me.
I'll be back. Don't worry.
I mean, do you have torches or a
There's
light spell?
Just huddle underneath him.
Wait, Robert has the light spell.
No, but I'm just saying, Umbarto, do you have your own light spell since this is mostly a problem for you?
I'm just gonna light a goddamn torch.
Okay, you light a torch? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need an indicator to just show who has...
Now that the dungeon is dead or ended.
Now that the dungeon has ended. Okay, but you know what? Real quickly, because the other one was a light spell and yours is a torch. Make sure, Umbarto, you do not walk into the corpse room, okay?
Okay.
Do
I'll
not
be-
walk
I will just
into
stay in the, back,
the corpse
but-
room.
That is a very good point.
Because we all go in fuego. If you do.
Oh,
that
yeah,
means
that's true, 'cause
fire.
Remember
you
that
guys
1d89 damage I did? Yeah, that's gonna be us.
It's
That has
gonna
to be
be
a lopsided die.
Okay, I'm gonna say just because it's easier to come from here, let's just put Robert here. We're all gonna come back this way, and you go ahead and open that. You mind coming back, buddy? You mind Thanks, man. Okay, this is gonna be a torch, but his is a light torch. Okay, Krozan, go for the door, buddy. Have a good time.
Oh,
Don't
there's the
do
door.
anything I wouldn't do.
You open the door? I will point out, by the way, you guys could take a short rest.
Yes. Oh God, please.
That might be
yes.
a good idea.
In
Like,
this, in
I don't
this
know if a
room,
long
maybe?
rest is a good idea, but a short rest could be okay.
What do I get?
Yeah, no, short rest. I don't want a long rest here. Short rest though, I'm totally cool with.
I'm checking when I get back after a short rest.
You get back...
As a warlock, you get everything.
Yeah, I don't know
You
if
get nothing.
you lose. Good day, sir.
Good day.
I don't
sir.
know if you get your... I know you get your spell slots back, 100% of those. I don't know if you get your Holy Light back, but you might.
I don't. I just checked.
That's a long rest ability?
Yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
So anyone
mostly
who's
it's
injured
for-
may spend hit dice to recover hit points.
Also, Krozan, your hit point should be out of 30, not out of 20. Did you update that properly?
It's out of 30. Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's set correctly. I verified.
Oh, sorry, it's showing me Roberts. That's why. Oops.
That would do it.
So what happens to me? I'm sorry, I don't know what happens during the short rest. I've never done
Yay!
That's fine. So
I love
your
this part.
character has some abilities return on a short rest. So let's take a look. Rage, blah, blah, blah. Your rages come back on a long rest, so you don't get those back. But you have hit dice. You have 2 hit dice. If you look at your character sheet, I'm going to pull it up for chat's benefit as well. We can make this a learning experience.
We're learning.
Below your hit points, you've got hit dice. And you have 2 of them. So what happens is that's a d12 plus 3, your constitution modifier. So you can, when you take a short rest, which is an hour, you can spend as many hit dice as you like to heal the number of hit points that you roll.
Okay, so I roll a 2d12.
If you spend all your hit dice. If you just spend 1, you roll 1d12 plus 3.
I see. So let's roll that.
Umbarto, you heal 7 hit points.
Oh, sorry.
Were you even injured? Yeah, fuck off
No,
with that.
I was just clicking that.
Got it.
I thought that was the thing. Yeah,
All right, Krozan, if you spend 1 hit dice, you heal 13. You may spend another, or you can say, I'm good.
I'm good.
I think Robert would like to spend a hit die because he's down 5, and you
Mm-hmm.
know, 1 is not bad.
Go ahead and do that.
Krozan rage in the fight with the other guys?
Yeah, he gets 2 rages.
Oh, he
I have
gets
no more
2,
rages
okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
I don't think I'm
Yeah,
gonna get in the next one.
There's
until-
no cheats here, man. Don't worry, we don't do that thing. Okay, so do I just click hit dice and it just rolls it automatically and all that?
Yes.
Cool. Boom, he's got 1 left. And he healed 6, so he's back up to full.
Indeed.
So I'm gonna change this to 20. He's good. Is his max really 20? Yeah. Okay, good. Perfect.
You're level 2. I mean,
I'm just thinking, hey, the barbarian's got 30. I'm just making sure.
so you get back half of your hit dice, half your level in hit dice when you take a long rest, by the way.
Yeah, and it refreshes half of your miss hit dice, I believe.
You get half your level back. So
Hit dice. Gotcha.
yeah, so if you're level 10, you get 5 back. No matter how many you've spent, you get 5 back up to your max. So when you guys take a long rest, you get 1 back. All right. Having taken a moment to grab a bite to eat, get some snacks. I assume
Tell a
you're going to
few
put out your
songs.
torch and then relight your torch because you wouldn't want it burning there that
I
whole time.
probably lit it after our rest.
Yeah, because it only lasts
I-
for 1 hour anyways.
And actually, Kevin, before you do that, Robert can just cast light like it's a cantrip. He can just literally, if you pull out a torch, he can just cast light on your torch, so that way you don't have to, have a burning
If
torch.
he's gonna do that, he can cast it on my sickle, and I'll just hold my sickle.
Sure.
That's
he'll-
dirty.
He'll enlight your sickle and he'll enlight his shield. So there we go.
And it's not concentration?
It's a cantrip. It's not concentration. Just lasts for an hour.
It does say it has a limit on how many objects can be lit?
I read it. I didn't see that, but let me just double check. So the light spell.
Consult
You touch
the
one
hotel.
object no larger than 10 feet until the spell ends. Shed bright light. Can be colored, completely covering the object. Spell ends if you cast it. Oh, sorry. Spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it. Okay, yep. So
Got
never
him.
mind.
Okay,
There we go.
I will spend the torch. I have no problem doing that.
All right.
You
That's
cannot make a blinding room.
You may continue your adventure.
go for it, my
Krozan
friend.
is off. Do you open the door?
Can I roll a perception or anything like that? To
You may,
see?
if you wish, you may listen at the door to see if you can tell what lies beyond.
May I do that?
Roll perception. 17. You don't hear anything. You hear quiet.
I
Silence.
open the door sneakily.
All right, roll stealth. 11. The way is open.
It's just a broom closet.
All right.
So I peek my head in. It looks like there's a altar of some
That
sort.
indeed, that is an altar. Darius, you're getting left behind, my friend.
Sorry, I was responding to a chat thing.
No worries.
I'm coming.
That's what she said.
Hey,
Hey-o!
chub boy. So safely enter door. Where we go now?
We scooch ever so slightly. Do I hear?
Oh, you
anything?
went to the eastern door. Okay,
Yeah, he's following the left wall.
Right there.
glorious. Oh, you're. Hey, remember We're trying not to cast too much of a light source on.
Yeah, I'm waiting until he clears it, and
Oh,
then
good.
I'm moving in.
But you've already
Perfect.
stood around the corner, so you're already casting light down the hall.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, remember, you have a torch that's pretty visible.
Can I scooch
I'll
you
just
forward?
stand in the
Yep.
middle.
That is definitely an altar. It is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all of which are currently unlit.
We should definitely light that.
We should definitely not like that.
Yeah, we should. I don't have any.
We don't smell any sulfur, right?
You do not. All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to read the description. This dry, partially collapsed room contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. Also an important detail. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unlit.
Oh man, guys, we're just down here to kill some people. I don't know if we should be
Can I
messing
come
with
in?
these dark arts too much. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, you're fighting cults. There's going to be a lot of dark arts.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So we're scooching forward here.
Scooching forward, ever so slightly, keeping an eye on our rear as well.
Krozan, down the stairs and down the next set of stairs, you smell rotten eggs.
Damn it. Okay, Torchman, please do not go
Torch
any further
out.
forward.
Do you extinguish it?
I'll just hang in the back for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will,
Let's
I
switch
will
you and Robert.
probably extinguish it.
Or just toss it in there. Just saying. So, do we want to scooch forward some more?
I'll
Your-
hang here.
Your
That's
call.
as far as I can safely go, I think.
Party?
I say go.
All right,
I
we
just
go.
say we'll turn off the lights.
We go.
Or turn off my flamey light.
All right,
Scoochy,
give me a
scoochy.
moment to deactivate your.
No, not yet. I'll turn it off when I enter the
Yeah, let me
area.
know when you do, because I have to turn it off.
Will do.
All right.
Why don't we send Robert forward?
You're ready.
Yeah,
You
let
ready
our team
for
keep
a
it
light
safe.
source?
Just saying.
What's up?
I think short rest is an hour and long rest is 8 hours.
That is correct.
Correct.
Oh wait,
Push.
is there a door there?
Where?
I think it's just a downward.
There's no door.
Okay, because he can't see anything. Oh, I grabbed the wrong guy. Never mind. Okay.
We're just gonna scooch forward. And is this all
Splash.
water?
Yep,
Or is
it's
this...
a flooded room, and it smells
Is
bad
that the
down here.
door to the corpse room?
Okay,
Yes, this is... Ah, dang it.
gentlemen, I think if you all agree, before Krozan goes deep in this room, so far we've been taking very, very nice precautions, and every time I do this, we could elect to just follow Krozan and not use our art of surprise, because the pro would be he doesn't get ambushed alone. The con would be, we lose any element of surprise we could have. However, that worked great last time, as we saw. How do you gents feel?
I say proceed as previous so far.
Perfect. No, I'm cool with that. All right, go ahead, Krozan. We'll be right behind you.
All right, I'm gonna extinguish my torch.
All right, give me a moment to unplug the torch. Torch deactivated. You may
So I think what we'll-
proceed. Turn
I
off
think
your
what we'll
rage,
do-
Krozan. Turn off your rage indicator, please.
I think what we'll do is we'll put Robert at the bottom of the stairs. That way, at least if something happens, we can rush in. Oh, you want to be there? Okay. How about you back up, just so that way I can be one forward? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Keep a nice.
Oh no,
tight
after you. No, after
fireball
you.
formation. Oh, after you. No, you got this.
The door
Are
to
we
our
at a-
left, I'm pretty sure, is the door we blocked with corpses.
Yes.
So
Uh,
we can send Robert into the room. It's all safe.
Okay.
Safe-ish.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, guys, just so we have a exit strategy, should we run around and unblock the corpse room so we don't have to run all the way out of the dungeon the other way?
If you can go slowly, I'll take 10 or 20 to force the door slowly open.
That's not happening.
I don't. Yeah, dude. We piled so many bodies. That was.
Our own...
You could
Just
destroy. You could
success.
destroy the door. You could
Really,
destroy the
by
door.
our own baton.
No. Let's just take a second. We'll just roll back. Just take the bodies out and then come back.
Yeah,
No
let's do
big
that.
deal.
All right, yeah, I agree.
All right. Here's how we're gonna do this.
Yo.
Hey, look!
Okay.
You spent all this time and you moved all the bodies,
Yes, great.
and now it's done. And
Yep.
I'm gonna. Do you want me to open that
I
door?
like that. Much faster.
Yeah, I think opening the door is a good idea. Let out some
We
of
gotta,
that stench.
we gotta air this place out.
Air this stench into the rest of the dungeon.
I'm gonna stand by the door fanning it. Who farted in here? Jesus!
I wouldn't go in there for at least 20 minutes.
Someone
so we're
light
gonna
a
switch
candle.
forward?
Dude.
We continue. Do we have a disadvantage at movement?
You are moving half speed. This is difficult terrain.
All right. Do we want to head right? There's a corridor to the straight ahead or directly to the right.
By strictly following the left wall, we should go straight ahead, but I'd be down to go to the right.
It appears to dead end. Is this all collapsed?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
So
see.
we're
The
placed
right.
left
Oh,
is this
by
way.
the way, gents, remember it said that the roof was pretty unsteady. So just, be aware.
I'm a little unsteady.
I'm a little unsteady.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Ooh,
Hey,
that was a good note.
Mr. Gnomes man,
Yes.
is there any kind of like any debris we see in this room in terms of like a shield, piece of armor, plank, anything like that?
No, there's a few pieces of rock. There's no large pieces.
Gotcha. Okay, just making sure.
If you want a dungeon rock, you can have a dungeon rock, but you cannot have a free 10-foot pole.
No, not what I'm looking for. I just wanted to see if I could if the cave starts going down, I'm near like a column.
Oh,
I
if
can
you're looking to do the Indiana Jones move, okay, no, I get you. Yeah,
I
there's
was mostly thinking just hide under the desk like in the classroom.
nothing like that in here.
Okay, just making sure.
The
Alrighty.
desks won't protect you during the nuclear holocaust.
Oh,
That's
that's
true.
unfortunate.
Just pull an active shooter drill and you'll be fine.
What?
Yep, nothing.
What
No.
are
So
you
we
doing
head to
up
this
there?
corridor. and
I
we
was
head
just taking a
south.
look around. I was just-
I'm gonna
Alright.
replicate Darius's settings for Umbarto, just so he has something.
Yeah, absolutely.
There.
Oh god, yeah.
There, now you can actually like feel your way around. You won't be completely lost in the darkness.
I was just completely blind. There were moments of pure panic.
Help! Help! I'm lost in the darkness. Help! What will you do? Look at the mood going again.
Let's-
Mm.
I say we
just-
scooch down more. This way.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
let's
Let's
push on.
charge.
Let's push on. Oh, glorious adventures.
Do I hear anything? Do any of us hear anything?
Dripping
Yeah.
water.
Someone
The
farting.
odd sound. Yep. Someone farting.
Guys, there's a really just racist giant down here just eating so many
Saying
eggs.
awful things.
Awful,
Oh,
awful
no.
things.
Not again, Shrek.
Not again.
It's my sweat.
Oh, cursed. I'm watching you guys. Keep going.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
I'm hiding
As
in
we
holes.
as we proceed into this, Darius is looking to the sky. Do we see that the cavern is getting any more shored up, or does it still look pretty bad?
Once you leave that sunken rotten eggs area, things are much better.
Is it still rotten eggy in this hall area?
You can
or not as
smell it
much?
wafting up from below, but it's not nearly
Oh, okay, cool. Good to-
nearly as concentrated. It's just in that one flooded room.
I don't think it's actually gas at all. I think that below our feet are just tons of just hard-boiled eggs that have just gone completely rancid.
Are these all?
Well, like-
That's a door right here, isn't this?
Well,
Yes, there's a door to the south, right there. That is a door. That's a door right there. You've confirmed that.
Let's open it.
All right, you
That's
open
right.
the door.
I'm ready to shoot over. I'm ready in action to shoot over his shoulder at the first thing that looks evil.
Yeah, we all do that.
You cannot ready an action outside of combat, but you can say, "I'm looking for," like, basically, I'm keeping my eye open so that you can't
Yeah,
get
I'll say
surprised.
that.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
All right. Much of this room has fallen in. The debris mostly buries a stone sarcophagus that appears to have been looted years ago.
Why is it whenever we go into dungeons, they've already been previously looted? That just seems...
You mostly play
Harsh.
low-level dungeons, that's why.
That's about right.
Because you're trash and you should feel like trash.
Oh my
I
god,
am
toxicity!
Ouch! Freaking savage.
That's a door. That's a door. That's a
which one
door
first?
too. Door,
Oh,
door,
goodness.
door.
That's a lot of doors, guys.
One
Oh my
by
gosh,
one,
you
let's do
guys!
this.
I thought we were in Farron, but we've actually the door magic.
Door magic.
Let's do this one.
This is the heart of doors.
The north door? Umbarto, do you open the door?
No,
No, he
I
does
get the hell
not.
out of the way. I'll go here and again be ready to shoot something.
Caved in.
On my guard. Okay, yep, proceed. Let's swap positions.
Change places.
Change places!
Pick up, move down, move down. Yeah, this is some Scooby-Doo shit right now.
Alright, this chamber. An open sarcophagus stands at the back of this dusty crypt, its heavy stone lid lying on its side between the sarcophagus and the stone wall. The north-facing side of the sarcophagus bears faded frescoes of spear-wielding warriors charging across golden plains on horseback.
Foreboding.
Knowledge, religion. Who are we looking at?
One ancient culture or another that dwelled back here. Nothing specific. This probably predates the Cult of the Dead 3 using this space. Probably predates
Okay.
Baldur's Gate.
All right, cool.
Very well.
Let's proceed until we find the squishies to put our things into.
Yikes!
Wait! What are you doing? That's a door.
I'm hanging out in this alcove while he opens that door.
But you're at a door though.
Yeah, and if it opens behind me, that'll be exciting.
Okay, well then hold on a second.
Roll a perception check, Umbarto.
Motherfucker. Perception. Untrained, it looks. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Alright,
Hey.
you hear faint moans behind that door.
I attempt to stealthily signal my team that there's something shady behind here.
It's almost as if you should have just ran into that alcove, huh, buddy?
Yikes!
Alright, and I'm going to get the rubbery hell out of the way.
Robert is going to move up though to support his friend,
Mm-hmm.
and I will flank him.
Alright, we're ready. Do we want to open this thing?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure you want to be there, by the way?
Yeah, this is a good spot.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah, that's the place we haven't gone yet. That's great.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Krozan, what do you do?
Sorry.
Oh.
He is
Someone is upset because she did not get pie because you saw it in the fridge.
Well, yeah, I'd
She's
be
going
pissed
to bed
too.
without pie.
I'm upset that I don't have pie.
Can I
mean,
can I
am
spend
too.
my
It's
channel
totally
points to
understandable.
give your kid pie?
Please don't. She doesn't need.
I don't think that's how that works. We haven't set up that
Hey,
feature yet.
Mr. Police Officer, can I use this get out of jail free card I got from, get out of
Monopoly
jail
to not go to jail.
for free?
The monster that wants my kid to sleep through the whole night. That's the monster.
I know. Joe, make a pie, give pie option under these channel points.
God, how many points and what does it do in the game? Because I'm not going to buy like a $10 pie every time someone clicks this button.
First of all, yes.
What
I'm
kind
just
of pies
sitting
are
on
you
the
buying
on
that are
stream,
$10?
No, because
weeping
you have
and
to eat it.
eating pie with just boysenberry.
No, it's a new button. Each pie is 1,000 of these points. Every time you do that, Joe has to go out and buy at least a $5 to $10 pie and consume it on stream for every 1,000 points you spend.
I'm not going to do that.
First off, fuck you. Are we? So is this door we're talking about?
Yeah, there's spooky
Alright.
moaning from behind it.
Okay, let's slam this bitch
It's
open.
probably
guys-
just a low budget porno, but
I'm gonna
let's
say
just
there's
go
one
with
of 3 things it can.
Just 1 in 3. Of all the things in the world, just 3
And
things.
those options are
Those options are what you expect, like Kevin just said. Zombies, or my mother with a cold because she sounds absolutely dreadful.
survey says.
Absolutely
Actually,
nothing.
hold on. No, it's busted. Give me a sec. I thought they were on the token layer. I'm sorry.
You gotta
It's your
work on
mother with a cold.
I knew it!
Six
Oh my
moaning humans. 6 moaning humans with rotting flesh shamble about this dusty crypt which reeks of death. An open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it.
Oh, my mom made some friends.
Alright, well, they attack you.
I grapple.
That's on brand, honestly, right? That's on brand.
Yeah.
Everybody, roll
Can you
for
take a step back and grapple, and wait for them to come to you? So
what you can do. What you can do is you can roll for initiative.
Yeah,
That's what you can do.
He's telling you to shut the fuck up.
Oh,
He is.
really? Is that what he's telling? Oh.
Maybe, I don't know.
We cracked the code. We did it, Reddit.
we did it, Reddit.
We cured racism.
We did it, Rito.
Oh no!
Dude, yeah, look at all those 13s, man. What happened to the 19s, guys?
Yeah,
We just
really.
God of the 19. Redeemed disadvantage? Oh my god. Wait, what? What do you mean? Roll a D3.
There's
Roll a
4 of
D4.
us, ass clown.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of us
there's only
is
no.
fake.
There's only 3 of you in chat.
Oh, crap,
I
I'm
read
crap.
this as there's 3 of you in chat. So here's what
Alright,
we're actually
alright.
gonna do. All 3 of you roll a d20, and the lowest gets disadvantage.
I'm not gonna play your silly games, DM. Wait, I'm playing one of your silly games, DM. Never mind.
Well, shit.
Umbarto, congratulations for being a smartass. For being a smartass, you get disadvantage.
Yay!
Do-do-do-do.
Way to take
Do-do-do-do.
Sorry, laughing turned me into a coughing fit there. Yep, I'll accept that. That's totally fair.
I mean, that's fair.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
So I love the idea of like literally our barbarian just like holding the door and just throwing a zombie to us and go, okay, Joel, you play while I hold the door. And he just closes the door, opens it up. Okay, new customer. Closes.
I actually don't hate that idea. Does the door open
I
inward or
kind of
outward?
agree. I kind of agree.
Welcome to the Bane train. I'll be your conductor.
Choo choo.
Okay, operation one at a time is a go.
Can we call this the DMV waiting line?
All right. So it is Darius. You go first.
Oh, yeah, totally worth.
You guys, we thought we were playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're actually playing Q and Q.
Which is?
Well, it's a Q.
Brian,
You know,
queuing.
Oh, Q. Like you line up.
Yeah, instead of
Oh,
D&D.
Q and
All right.
Q.
Well,
Yeah,
would you queue up for taking your turn since it's your turn?
Heck yeah, baby! I'm gonna.
gonna
It's in a turn thing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out one of my throwing knives
Mhm.
and aim it at the spot I think a zombie's gonna go, and ready in an action to attack. Not whatever. If a zombie gets thrown, if
Krozan's head.
my mother just like gets thrown in the hallway. No, mama. Okay. Yep. I'll attack that spot.
Not again.
All right. Umbarto, what do you do?
Ooh, I like that for ready to actions. That's so cool.
what do we think? Should we do this? What if our zombie strong? Is he gonna have any trouble doing?
I mean, he's pretty tough, so
All
I
right,
feel like
then
we'll be
I
okay.
will. I think I'll ready my. Will it be prone when it lands?
Either way, you can fire at it right at it, and your Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast
I'll
does more
I'll
damage
just
than
do
your
that.
sickle.
I'll just be ready to fire at.
All right, you ready in action? I accidentally double clocked you. There we
No,
go.
I clicked it.
All
and
right,
that's
that's
why.
good. Yeah, from now on, let's have it. You do it yourself. The less stuff I have to do, the happier I am. Just like in
Yay.
real life. Robert.
Robert
Oh God,
might
sorry.
go-
Call him.
Robert might go defensive. He usually does the thing where he like drops
Yeah,
his
I would
shield
say
and
that.
says, "Oh y'all, come bite me!" But
That's
at
pretty
the
on
same time,
character.
he has a warhammer, so I can see him Hulk smashing
Yeah.
the first thing.
Yeah, I think he'll just pull out his hammer and then same thing. We have a plan. We're ready for him to just
All right,
smash the brains.
Someone
in.
put a clock on him.
I'm putting a clock on him.
Krozan, it's your turn.
I grab.
Okay, roll an opposed athletics check.
Normal?
You're not raged, so normal.
Nice.
You know, I didn't even get that great of a roll. Your action is wasted as you try to grapple the zombie.
No.
And we're all sitting here with
Just
our
waiting, like.
We had a plan, Chris, and you fucked up.
Hey man, we're doing our part. All right.
Everyone's just like, ah! Oh shit. What can I do? There's
3,
nothing.
2, what?
You can move. You can take a bonus action, or you can sit there and get wailed on by zombies. To be fair,
can
only 2 can attack you, and you'll have cover against one of them.
Do I get like a bonus action? Can I use a bonus action to grapple again?
No, you cannot. Grappling is an action.
I see. Okay. Should I take a half a step back, people?
You'll
This
get
square behind me?
swiped at, but at the same time, if he'll move up, I mean, you know, if bad guys pour out the doorway, we can start shooting. So yeah, why not?
You provoke an attack of opportunity from the zombie.
All right.
It does nothing.
Well, guys, this was a good plan. Looks like we'll default to smashing.
All right, plan A. All right, two of you can trigger your ready actions. Please roll for Robert, Matt, and then Umbarto. Go ahead and roll your attack. They have cover +2 because they're around a hard corner.
Copy that. That would be a natural 20 from Mr.
All right.
Rob.
It lands with a resounding splat, inflicting 8 points of damage. Umbarto, roll a Eldritch Blast. Normal, no advantage.
Well, I have disadvantage from being a smartass.
Yeah,
so-
Yeah,
roll
you do.
with disadvantage for being a. Send it. Yeah, well,
Hey!
you still hit it. Zombies have an armor class of 8,
Chaboya.
which means 10 around a hard corner. Remove your clocks, please.
Removing. I still have a clock, by the way.
Well, except that. Well, actually, yeah, you do. Hold on to it.
For now.
The zombie ambles forward and it slams and it rolls a natural 1 and it falls prone.
Yeah.
Okay, someone.
Alright.
I wish we could yeet that into a new place, but
Darius, remove your clock.
Removing my clock. Is it me?
It's your
I
turn.
do?
Yes.
Coolio. All right. I am going to. Is it okay? So is it cool? Let me just ask if I can. I know it would do penalty sharing a square, but can I just like slide over here, take a shot with a throwing knife, and then move back here?
No.
No. Okay.
I mean, we're all comfortable with each other, but not that comfortable.
well,
Then-
maybe you're not that comfortable.
It's just logistically challenging.
Above, hanging above us, is there anything that I could hold? Percent?
No. You could try to like squeeze yourself up there and then quickly use your spare hand to throw a dagger and then keep squeezing yourself up there.
If I use my awesome acrobatics to attempt such a thing, would you be okay with it?
I would allow it, but you have to roll
Glorious.
the acrobatics check at
Wait.
disadvantage because this is a hell of a maneuver.
Isn't
disadvantage.
Krozan a dwarf? Why don't you stand on his head and?
He's still like
That's like a
4 or
good idea.
5.
No, I like the I like to.
Don't roll acrobatics at disadvantage. I'm just setting the DC at 17.
Ooh, okay, let's go for it. Let's do it.
This is an advanced maneuver.
Hoya! Yeah! Glorious! Let me just kit myself right over here somewhere. I'm just gonna be there for now.
And
And,
this is an incredibly awkward attack angle, but you have the high ground, so make a normal attack.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and whoop. Do I have to use from where I'm at? Can I stab him with a sword, or do I have to use? the
No,
throwing
you
knife?
need to quickly throw a knife and then put your hand
That's
back.
cool.
You're using all
Love
4
it.
limbs to like squeeze yourself up there, spider style.
Totally cool with that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that ish.
Yeah, that's a sneak attack,
That would do it.
but it doesn't matter because he only had 7 hit points left. The zombie is fragged.
Oh, no! I'm not throwing it at him. I'm throwing it at this.
Oh, well
behind
then that is not a
These
sneak
guys.
attack.
Yeah, these guys will frag.
All right, then that's not a sneak attack, but you do
That's
inflict
okay.
8 points of piercing damage.
Beautiful. And then I'm gonna go right back over here.
Okay, what a maneuver.
Hey man, this is Prince of Persia for me, okay? This is
Umbarto.
Batman. This is Zorro. I'm living my fantasy.
Your
I'm
turn.
going to hit him while he's down, and
You will have
I don't know,
advantage on this attack.
is there anything I can do specifically against undead? I have Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke works when people hit you. You can use a reaction to rebuke them.
Got it. Okay.
By
I'll
rebuke,
just
I
roll
mean
it.
nuke with fire damage.
I have Sacred
With
Flame.
extreme prejudice.
Do we
Sacred-
think Sacred?
So Sacred Flame does D8 damage of radiant damage. You can roll. I'll allow you to use your bonus action to roll a knowledge check about zombies to see if you know any of their weaknesses. This would be religion.
What should I use? Arcana or religion?
I would allow either.
I'll use religion.
All right. So first off, Sacred Flame does less damage than Eldritch Blast, but it ignores cover.
Yeah.
And it's a
Okay.
dexterity. They have to say, instead of you hitting them with it, they have to save against it.
Well, that guy's on the ground anyway, so for now I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast, but the next guy will have cover. So
Mm. Anyways, regarding zombies, let me pull them up. They don't actually have any specific weaknesses. Unlike the older edition where, undead were often vulnerable to radiant damage, that's not the case anymore. However, they're completely immune to poison damage.
And they can also be crit now, so that's a nice sense. I like the,
And they have a chance when you try to kill them to just not die.
Yes, that's true.
Alright, I'm going to just frag him.
Send it. Zzz. All right, you inflict 8 points of damage. The zombie would be killed. It rolls a Constitution saving throw. DC 13. It fails. It is dead.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, you should have made that attack with advantage, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's prone, so re-roll it with advantage.
Roger that. Yeah.
You still hit. You deal more damage. I'm rolling a new Constitution saving throw because.
That seems kind of.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
When you roll wrong for advantage, disadvantage, we rewind the whole thing. Those are the rules. I've set a precedent. It bites me in the ass sometimes.
I'm calling this one. I blew a hole in its gut. There's a giant hole. It shouldn't be alive, but somehow it continues.
It never was alive. It's a zombie.
It's too angry to die.
It's Robert's turn.
He just sees this as a total abomination. It deserves nothing less than what it should deserve, which is a smiting, and he will sacred flame it.
All right. I will roll the one adjacent to him, right next to him.
That's one way he can hit, right? Or can he actually get this one back here?
It's sacred flame. It ignores cover.
Then he's gonna do the guy back there.
All right.
Because my buddy, the barbarian, will finish off that dude.
Did you know zombies have bad dexterity saving throws?
They do. They're terrible.
Roll a d8.
I will do that thing that you just said. Yeah, boy.
Takes 4 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Glorious.
Krozan. Sorry, go ahead.
No, actually, I think Robert needs to stay here just because.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he could bet. No, he's the only light source we really have, so yeah.
It is Krozan's turn.
So this one in front of me is on the ground, prone, right?
Yes, and it has 1 hit point left. But they have every time they would die, they get to save to just not die.
Hey,
I would like to yeet him.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, roll an opposed athletics check. He has disadvantage because he's on the ground.
So I get advantage then. Right?
No, he gets disadvantage. You do not get. Actually, yeah, you also get. Well, I rolled a natural 1. At this point, it's academic. Okay, yeah, you successfully grab him. You may use your bonus action to yeet him. Which direction are you yeeting him?
Towards this one.
All right.
He's gonna beat somebody with somebody, Charles. I like your raincoat.
Roll another athletics check. You need to hit an 8 or higher. Normal, no advantage. Normal, no advantage.
I blew that, didn't I? Jeez, there goes that.
Hey,
All right,
still really good.
Roll a d6 for the damage both zombies will take.
Glorious.
6.
Oh, chop
Nice.
boy.
The first zombie will roll a saving throw. It succeeds. It does not die. The second zombie takes 6 points of damage. Rolls a strength saving throw. Give me a moment. Rolls a strength saving throw. Fails and also falls prone. Now both of the zombies are prone.
Yeah, baby.
He beat the other guy with the other guy.
Heck yeah.
You may move if you'd like.
Are they occupying the same square up there?
They are occupying the same square.
Glorious. Now I can move in. Ha
So I'll scooch forward, and then that'll be the end of my round. Right?
All right, it's zombie time. They rise.
And that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Anymore,
The attack
right?
of opportunity rules are much more relaxed than they were in 5th edition. Pretty much the only thing that procs an attack of opportunity is leaving somebody's threatened area.
And doing it yourself. No one can force you to do it.
Correct. They rise and they attack very slowly. The 19 hits. Does a 16 hit?
I think you have 17, right, Krozan?
Sorry, repeat that. I had a baby in my face.
What's your armor class?
17.
Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as one of them slams into you. The other zombies moan ineffectually. Darius, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to move up into this position.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to start dropping zombies. I have dual wielding, or rather, I can do the thing. So I'm gonna pull out 2 throwing knives, and I'm gonna aim them at the. I'm gonna do my first one at the guy who was not at 1 hit point, but is most injured, and then the other offhand attack.
He's around the corner. He's inaccessible.
Oh. Okay.
So you've got 1 hit point guy and fresh guy.
Okay, then I'm gonna do my main attack at fresh guy, and then my point guy.
All right, they have cover, so +2 armor class.
Roger that.
Roll it.
Make 2 attacks here.
Make sure you're rolling neutral here. Oh, right in the brain. That first attack is not a sneak attack because he's not adjacent to anybody, but he does take a whopping 10 points of damage. That second attack does not inflict 3. It only inflicts 3 because it's offhand, right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, so that's a DC 8 save he has to make because he might die.
Yes.
And he took 3 damage, and it's 5 plus the damage taken. He lives.
Glorious.
So you know the way to kill these guys, right?
Yeah.
Fire.
Is it just overkill?
It's pretty much overkill.
Umbarto, your turn.
Do 5,000 points of damage?
They have cover.
Then it's time for that sweet, sweet sacred flame.
Behold, sacred flame.
I'm gonna sacred flame. I think I want to drop these guys down to lower health, right?
So the way that it works is if they would die, they save 5. They save against 5 plus the damage they just took. This guy has repeatedly made those saving throws. None of the other targets have made those saving throws. The only ones you can target are, let me draw on the map so everyone else can see.
I can see this guy and I can see this guy.
You can't really see this guy because he's around a hard corner.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can see him with the light. But...
Right. You can't really like see him.
You just kind of know he's there. You hear moaning.
You can really only effectively target these two.
It's just gonna be this guy, the guy.
The guy that won't go down for some reason.
I know.
They won't stay dead. Use your action. You cast Sacred Flame. He makes a dexterity saving throw. He got a 2. He fails. Roll 1d8 for the damage inflicted.
Is that the 1d? Is that 7 I rolled?
Yes, actually, you did it exactly right. Okay, the lucky number is 12. He dies. Finally. 1 zombie down. Anything else? Are you good?
No, they're more sucrose than dextrose.
Yes.
Whoa.
Robert's turn.
Robert's gonna Sacred Flame. He can see the same one that Darius had hit, right?
Yes, he can see it.
He will do that thing. So
all right.
If you can make the save, I'll roll if it works.
I failed. Roll.
I rolled
5. That's enough to drop it, but is it? No, it is not. The DC was 11. The zombie is reduced to 1 hit point, but it lives.
No, zombie, no, please. No, zombie.
All right, it's zombie time.
Can we clear the dead bodies so people can walk?
Bruh. All right, a fresh zombie wails on Krozan. Hits his 21 AC. Krozan, take 3 hit points. From around
Krozan, bug out if you need to.
From around
Let us know.
The other zombie misses.
He was at 28, so he should still be pretty okay.
I'm 20 now.
Yeah. He's as healthy as the rest of us.
Did I skip Krozan? I think I skipped Krozan.
I think you skipped Krozan.
I skipped Krozan. All right, well, Krozan, the zombies don't get to go again after this, but you go. There's one that is refusing to die around the corner, and there's one directly in front of you that has taken some damage.
I would say yeet the one into the other one.
Or we could do the old plan, which rip one out, slam door shut, repeat.
You don't have the space for it anymore, though.
Even if it's on the ground in front of me?
Yeah, because there's not enough room to keep a zombie right now.
Darius got in the way. I got in the way. One of us is in the way.
No, I'm in the way. I was just trying to make sure I could.
Well, this is working too. If you were hurting Krozan, we can go back to that plan.
No, wait, let's eat. Let's do the old-fashioned eat.
All right. Roll an opposed athletics check against that zombie. The zombies are pretty strong. Actually, they're not that strong. Oh, they're pretty strong. It resists
and just remember,
your
their AC
yeetage.
is 8 if you're in their face, so a strike might be better than a grapple just for this scenario.
I think you're right.
But that's gonna have to wait till next time.
Yeah.
All right, the zombies take their turn. They inflict their damage.
But you already had them attack. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Because you skipped Krozan, so you weren't having
correct.
the
Yeah,
zombies
no,
go.
we're not running it back. Darius, your turn.
Okay, cool. Would you like me to move, Krozan, or are you okay just duking it out?
I'm okay for now.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to launch a throwing knife right in front of me.
right.
Do the same thing. Got 2 knives. Just gonna throw 2. I'm keeping track of what I have, by the way, so I don't
Copy.
eventually run out.
This first one, are you attacking the target directly in front of you?
Directly in front of me, yes.
All right, this is to hit an AC 10. Roll it.
And this one will have sneak attack. if it hits.
Correct. Correct.
So that'll probably drop it, hopefully. Okay. Oh, no, not party treasure. No. Okay, good. All right, first one. Whew.
It's a hit. Roll an extra D6 for sneak attack damage.
Rolling D6.
It
10
does
total.
not drop it.
All right, next, gonna throw the offhand, which means this is gonna suck. Whoop.
Who are you targeting with that?
Same guy.
All right, he takes 1 point of damage. He has 1 health left.
Nice.
Umbarto, your turn.
I can kind of see this guy.
Now, in this case, I am gonna move just in case he wants to throw it there.
Got it.
Should I sacred flame him, or should I? Can I actually see him?
You can hit that first guy. He has cover, but you can hit that first guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Let's do it. It's just +2 to the AC.
Yeah,
right?
so roll, you have to hit a 10.
You got this, buddy. Yeah!
Okay, he has to roll a save against a 22. He does not achieve it. You obliterate him with force energy.
It's the good old brain and zombie. It's just a classic. You can't
Shoot the
go wrong with
brain.
it.
All right, Robert. Followed by Krozan. Robert, you're up.
Sacred Flame. Can we see one?
Yes, he can see this one hiding in the corner. The one that's already critical.
Make a dex saving throw. If it works,
I succeeded.
Then Oh no, you succeeded.
It's super unlikely.
That was him.
All right, well, Krozan, your turn.
I would like to reach in and grab this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll
Throw
athletics.
him behind me.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yes, you successfully grab
There
him.
it is.
Dodge
since-
this, you pile of shit.
You're not trying to. You're not trying to hit another dude with him. You're just trying to throw him. So
Saying still applies.
are you? And you're throwing him against the wall, right? All right. Bam. Roll a d6.
And then close the door.
Well, you don't kill him, but he does arrive prone.
And I would like to slam the door shut.
You slam the door shut. Give me a moment.
Hold the door.
Imagine every time we open. Imagine every time we open it when we do this. There's more zombies. Like how? What?
The fuck? What is this?
How does this
Spawn
even
bear?
work? All right. The zombie rises to its feet. And it's exceptionally dumb. I'm going to roll a d3 to see who it attacks. 1, 2. It attacks
2.
Krozan. Yep, you got it.
Glorious.
It is completely ineffectual. You hear the other zombies moaning pointlessly.
All right, everybody. It's time to chop suey.
Finally, 7 rounds in.
The plan is working perfectly.
As it normally does.
All right, Darius, it's your turn. Followed by Umbarto, then Robert.
I'm gonna throw a. I can't. You said I can't run up and stab.
Correct.
Okay, then I am gonna just throw a dagger at this man.
Roll it.
Rolling it. Come on, come here, dagger. Come here, dagger.
Ah,
Roll sneak attack damage.
Rolling it.
The save DC is 14. You have
Yay!
slain the zombie.
nice. All
I
right,
got stuck on
next.
Ready
Umbarto,
those actions, boyos.
it's your
1 second.
turn.
Oh, God, hold
I'm
on. One sec, guys.
preparing to. Let's see. Should I ready an action or to sacred flame or to blast the guy who lays down next or who comes flopping down into the room next? I'm gonna say I'm gonna ready in action to Eldritch Blast the first zombie that gets yeeted into my airspace.
Copy. Put a clock on it.
Done.
What does Robert do?
Robert, I think, should do much the same. I think he's going to ready a spiritual flame for when the door opens. He's going to blast the
Is he
first
better
zombie
with
he
his
sees.
warhammer or with his flame?
Well, I think what he'll do is that because we can guarantee the hit regardless if he grabs it, he's going to blow up a zombie when the door opens.
Got
Okay.
it. So that way, like, you can damage him on the way in, regardless of whether
exactly.
the grapple succeeds. Put a clock on it.
Putting a clock on it.
That's what I was thinking of doing too, but I figured, yeah, okay, good call.
Krozan, your turn. Now, I will tell you this: you can only interact with one object for free. So you can open the door on your turn, or you can close the door. You cannot do both without using your action.
That is correct.
I understand that. All right, let's open the door.
All right, stand by.
Throw the door.
Door opening mode.
Disadvantage on the DM. Woo! You're the best, Sonny.
No.
Not again.
All right. So I assume you want to grapple this guy.
Rinse and repeat.
He has disadvantage. Thank you to chat.
Wait.
It's not good enough.
God.
Please trigger Robert's clock, his ready to action.
Triggering the clock.
I will roll a dexterity saving throw, which I succeed on, and no damage is inflicted.
Womp womp.
All right.
This plan is not going well.
I mean, it's, working half the time, 60% of the time every time,
Darius, it's your turn.
Darius is going to pop over here. He's going to... how many of my throwing knives can I pick in a,
I will
when
let
I
you...
item interact?
One.
One? Okay.
Do you have the dual wielding feats?
No, I don't.
One.
Yep, so I'll just grab one of my throwing knives back,
Mm-hmm.
and I will throw one of them at the guy in there.
This is the most cheesy, silly combat.
Hey, man, you're the one who set this up, all right?
It's fine. It's fine. Roll it.
Rolling it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got an 8!
Yeah, but he has cover from Krozan.
Oh.
You failed.
Womp, womp.
Do you use the rest of your action, your movement to move?
I'm gonna throw another dagger.
Roll it.
I'm rolling it.
We don't trust Krozan to grab stuff anymore.
Okay, you deal 1 damage plus sneak attack. Roll it.
Rolling it. All right. Thank you, sneak
7
attack.
damage.
Whoop, whoop. And I'm gonna go back.
Use the rest of your movement to move back. Excellent. Umbarto, your turn. Your clock never went off. You can clock up again, or you can just attack.
You're muted, dude.
Disadvantage on Krozan.
Oh no!
Oh,
No!
no.
Glorious Krozan, no!
Dirt on a crappy crap. All right, so should I fire on him or should I use
Inspiration for
Sacred Flame?
Krozan.
Hey! Got canceled out.
That's not quite how that works, because you now have inspiration, but you choose when to cash it in.
Oh,
It's
right.
Krozan is on your character sheet, and it's above your proficiency modifier. It gives you advantage on one roll of your choice.
Ooh.
All right, so Eldritch Blast on the closest zombie, is that going to be at disadvantage or at plus 2 AC?
Plus 2 AC.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Why did I have advantage
Reroll it
on?
because
Hold on,
you have
yeah.
advantage on.
I don't
So.
know why that was on.
All right, hey, you still hit. You inflict 12 points of force damage. The zombie is chunked, bits and pieces, teeth and intestines leaking everywhere, but it is not yet defeated. Robert's turn.
Robert is going to attempt to pew it.
All right, he invokes the light of Ilmater. The zombie will attempt to dodge. Poorly.
Unfortunately, it hit hard.
2 points of damage. The zombie's at exactly 1 health now.
Gah!
Well, that means the next hit is going to have a nice high modifier, which will make it hard for it
That's
to
true.
save.
That's very true.
Crozan, it's
So
your
wait.
turn. You may yeet
Actually,
or you
I
may
wouldn't bother
smash.
yeeting this one. Just punch
should I
it.
Just smash it? Yeah, just
Yeah, just
man.
hold smash it.
fucking smash
Make-
This attack has disadvantage because of chat.
Yes, it does.
It's okay, man. You got this. Yeah!
Yes, you do.
Woo! Oh, we have a zombie with inspiration now. We are
That's right.
dueling for the fates. We have some guy is dueling with Grabanum in order to make sure that we could live or die. Mitch, it looks like you guys have just gone bananas in here.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes,
We can hear you.
I bumped my mic and lost it all.
Free XP!
XP.
Free XP! Free
That
XP!
counts. That counts as double, really.
Inspiration on one of the zombies. Alright, anyways, going back to it.
Did we get XP for that? Huh?
Yes, you get 1 experience point.
Woo! We're at 5,
No,
guys.
you
We're at
don't
5.
get 2 because I bumped it. It's not the same as me forgetting. It was just an accident. Okay, so he has to make a DC 13 saving throw. He gets advantage thanks to chat. Thank you, chat. The zombie lives.
Chat says Mike sounds echoey now.
Wop, 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 wop.
You're on
Echo,
cam,
echo.
Mike, apparently. I don't know what that
s-
means.
1 sec, chat.
Get good, nub.
I shouldn't be. Okay, the face camera is.
Did Discord automatically throw it to the other?
Yeah, you guys are the angels and devils painting, or not painting, oh god. Yes, you're painting us. You're painting us with your fate.
Oh,
Desktop
okay.
audio is on.
Okay. All right. So here's
Headset is
the
on.
deal. We should start praying. We should make a cleric class that gains its power from
From
Twitch.
chat.
That's from chat.
Just play a warlock and choose chat as your.
As your patron.
Deity.
Yes, yes.
Is that any better, chat? I think I fixed it.
then,
Krozan,
like-
so you opted to hit it, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he hit it and it rolled a saving throw and it succeeded because chat gave it advantage.
Beautiful. I love it.
Damn it.
All right, Darius, it's your turn.
All right.
Chat is saying it's the same.
I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna. That was 2 I spent last time, so okay. I've still got a plenty. I'm gonna throw another dagger at the guy in front of us.
Everybody, hold on 1 sec. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna go
Hold
back
on.
to the slate.
Okay.
Try to change my sources. Wub 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 wub.
There's not enough whiskey in the world for this.
Wub 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 wub.
I think that's better.
Alright, well, we'll keep trying. Apparently that didn't fix it. I am not sure what to do about that, chat. I'm not sure
Oh my
what is
god.
going on with that.
Shmay, never again say those things in chat.
Check.
Take that out of here.
Check.
I think that sounds better.
Yeah, whatever it is.
The thing
let's
is,
roll.
chat is having a different experience. Yep. All right. I will intensify
Alright.
the music until you die.
There we go.
Intensify forward firepower.
I don't want anything to get through. All right. Anyways,
Am I good to go?
Darius, your turn. Go.
Perfect.
It's been
Throwing a
okay.
knife at the guy in front of us. Okay, let me make my. So make it high so he die.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be 8. So 8 plus what was it? 5 you said? Or is it
13.
8 plus 8?
Sorry.
I
Come
forget.
again. I spaced out
Oh,
for a sec.
I did 8 damage. So what was the DC again?
Oh, 13. It's
13.
5 plus that. We're gonna
5
roll
plus
it.
Okay, cool.
Come on. Come on. Ah!
Wait,
No,
wait, no,
reroll,
that's
reroll.
wrong. That's wrong, baby.
Yep, it
Reroll
died.
that.
Yay!
He did, baby. Woo!
Opa!
Duel of Fates, my boy. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, actually, no, I got plenty of daggers. I'm fine. I'm gonna throw another one.
I think we're ready to wade in there. There's only what, like 2 in there left?
Buddy, do you no? We're the Patriots. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, and we're gonna do this one zombie at a time, like we've always done.
Technically not this year anymore.
Yeah, someone didn't watch football yesterday because the Patriots.
Well, I'm using like I'm using the last 10 years of lore. Okay, I'm not individual
He's
games.
not up on the
guys.
latest codex.
Guys, me and sports ball, we're best friends. All right.
All right, Umbarto, it's your turn. Are you wading
I-
into the fray?
I can't
but
even
I was,
see
but,
anyone.
but I was gonna
Oh
shoot
yeah,
some.
finish your thing. You were talking about the Patriots, so I stopped paying attention.
So here, I'm just gonna. You know what? No, it's fine. I'm just gonna move back. Screw this. I'm gonna grab a dagger as I go back.
Okay. Umbarto, now it's your turn.
I am going to do. I'm going to pull a.
All right, we'll take the bits for that. DM disadvantage.
I can't see Jack in there. Actually, I can see the corner of this guy.
Yeah,
now, I
baby.
think. I can't
Roll
really
it.
see into the room. I guess I should do Sacred Flame because I can't really see him.
Yeah, you can hit this guy with Sacred Flame for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's roll this.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, baby.
You ever see someone roll a 0?
Oh!
I rolled a -1 last session. I've seen it.
That's fair.
Love to see it on someone else.
And
You
that's
do.
my 8.
All right. Frag. Well, not frag, but damage inflicted. It's
And then I'm gonna go
Robert's
back.
turn.
Okay, and then I'm gonna have Robert, so that way we can have Sacred Flames come out. He's gonna give us a little bit of. Oh, well then we can't see this guy. We know there's a guy there. He's gonna be there. We'll just have him like poke out and go. Oh, look at that. There's a guy there.
Well,
I'm
remember,
gonna...
Robert's a tank. He could just walk in there and start fighting.
That's
You
true.
should walk in there and go full defense.
Sure, that's great. Let's do that. That's a very
Right?
Robert
That's,
move.
That's
so one,
on
two.
brand.
Yeah.
All right.
So he'll move right here, and he's gonna just go boom, full defense.
Put a shield on him.
Perfect.
Krozan, it's your turn.
He's gonna pound his shield with his warhammer and go, "Come at me, vile undead beast."
Now he'll provoke 2 attacks, right?
No,
He
because
does not.
he does not leave their threatened area.
Ah.
You remember how you couldn't used to leave a threatened square? Now you can dance around somebody. You just can't run away from them.
Ah.
I want to yeet this one into this one.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Roll an opposed athletics check.
Hit that guy.
I got
with
an 18.
That other guy.
You got 24.
Woo!
My argument is invalid.
Ooga chaka.
Roll another athletics check that will serve as your attack roll. You hit him. Roll 1d6.
Killbot 19. I think that's a negatory on the lich there.
No, I think we probably attracted a lich, judging by the gnome's face.
All right. You inflict 2 points of damage and knock both of them prone. Darius, it's your turn.
Beautiful. I'm gonna walk up. 5, 10, 15. He's prone, so
And you can move through allied
20,
squares.
25. I'm gonna take a
Mhm.
shot at this guy right here.
All right. Are you attacking with your rapier?
My rapier, yeah.
All right. Roll with advantage. He's prone.
Beautiful. I love when you say those words to me.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll sneak attack
And
damage.
let's do this. Yeah,
5.
baby.
He has to roll against a DC of 21.
20.
Yeah, he does. Let's do this.
21.
Yeah,
do this.
21. That's
Come
right.
This is highly improbable.
Come on. Let's see it. Yeah!
You have destroyed the brain.
Glorious. And I have 5 feet of movement left. I'm going to use my dash, and I'm going to back right up here and pick up another dagger
Start
and just
picking
pop
up
right
all
over
your-
here.
all your throwing
Yep, and
knives.
just grab my shit. Yep, just grab my shit.
Yes, for chat, if you
Leave no
become a
trace.
subscriber, you can create NPCs that'll appear in the main campaign. So, we have a whole thing about that. Darius,
Time for bed.
Yo,
you are done. It is Umbarto's turn.
yes.
Alright, I'm gonna get my swaggy ass up in this.
I
It
would
is
like
an
to
ass.
point out that this battle has taken longer than the mage battle we just finished.
Yep.
There was also 5 or 6 zombies. That makes
In tight
Alright,
corners,
and then I'm going
you know.
I'm gonna brain this guy.
using door magic. We were absolutely using door magic.
Should I be rolling an advantage if Robert's in my way, or just normal?
You roll normal. Well, actually, you roll with disadvantage because he's prone. And you're shooting a gun at him, basically.
Yeah, but
If you're
Robert's in
standing-
my way. So
If you're standing, no, you have disadvantage to hit him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Unless you stand adjacent to him, in which case you get advantage.
I'll go here then. That's 30. Alright, advantage.
All right. So fun
You
fact:
feeling
we,
lucky, punk?
we actually skipped the zombies because we destroyed the zombie that had a turn.
Well, if this one lives, he can do his business.
No, I'll just go back. I'll go back to where I was.
Yep. So
Oh wait, we did this last time though, where we had Krozan got skipped.
No, I'll just go back.
No,
It's
but we
Alright.
went back and did my round.
the zombie rises and it attacks Robert,
who is in full defense.
who's
Yeah,
in
he
full
is.
defense. Yeah,
Disadvantage, baby.
on this attack. Yeah, does a natural 1 hit? I'm gonna go with no.
Definitely do not.
Okay, now Umbarto can do his thing. You can move
Alright.
into there and you can attack, and it'll be a normal attack if you attack from that corner.
Okay, hold on. No. Fine. There. Alright, I will attack from this corner.
Yep, it's a normal attack.
Shoot the guy.
Yeah,
Right.
baby.
That's a solid hit.
Wow, 9 hits?
Yeah, they have an AC of 8. The only reason that they need a
Dumbass
10 is when
zombies.
they have cover. They're zombies, dude. Like, their whole shtick is just refusing to die.
We're zombies, guys. We don't even know how doors work.
Alright, Robert, will keep tanking.
Yeah, man, he's got
He
this.
might move up, like a
Yeah, he's
step
gonna-
closer.
Get up in his face. He's like, hey, come here.
Bang the
Krozan,
shield and say
your
something
turn.
dramatic about Immortal.
Hey, you look like my friend's. You look like my friend's mom. Get a life.
Is he bloodied? Or
Yes.
What's going on with him?
This
Yeah,
monster is bloodied.
I just want to smash his face in.
Let me smash.
Limus, man.
You hit for 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It is missing most of its teeth. Its jaw falls off and drops to the floor, and its tongue lolls uselessly at you. But it is not dead. Darius, your turn.
Boom. I'm gonna roll up.
You stab him. He rolls a saving throw against a DC of 14.
Hold on. I got a sneak attack.
Against a
I'm gonna
DC
add-
of
16.
16.
Good enough. Also, that was good enough.
You've destroyed the brain. The zombies are slain.
The zombies are
Yay!
slain.
Well done, my friends. I pick up all my.
Some guy, thank you for the resub.
Whoop whoop.
Welcome back. And we have, you guys find some treasure on the zombies. Thanks again to chat.
Yay! Aw, you guys. My goodness.
You
Y'all are
find
too good to us.
62. Ooh. You found the most rare and cursed of metals.
Oh my.
You find 7 electrum pieces.
Oh, how dare you? Can we just turn that into silver or gold, please?
No, only in town. And
Okay.
you also find an additional... Ooh. 12 silver.
Ooh.
Thank you to some guy for the extra treasure.
Glorious. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have 99 silver. We're so close.
You almost have 10 gold pieces. Alright, you have vanquished the zombies. What are you gonna do next?
What is bad
I'm
about
going
that?
to Disney World.
So every single form of coinage is in intervals of 10. 10 copper to the silver, 10 silver to the gold, 10 gold to the platinum, 2 electrum to the gold.
Oh, that throws a wrench in a lot of things, doesn't it?
Exactly. It's just weird.
It's like the English system.
It's like the D12. Unless you're a barbarian, we normally just forget about it.
Exactly.
Or barbarian.
Alright,
How
now
many
that you
slugs in a
killed all
gram?
the zombies in zombie storage, what are you gonna do next?
Is there
Oh
anything in the
man,
room?
there's a sarcophagus right there, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Krozan
Yeah.
is approaching a door. Are the rest of you doing anything first?
Did we want to look at the sarcophagus, or are we cool leaving it alone?
Nah,
Let's
screw
look
that.
at-
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone? Alright.
I don't know about that. Is there anything? Here, magic guy, can you go look at it? Make sure.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a guy.
I'll
Wiggle
do
your
some. What is it? Arcana or religion?
It's only Arcana. But first you just look at it and say, hey, what do I see? And then I tell you what you see, and then you say, would I know anything about that because of this?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna study it and see if there's anything I can discern. What does it look like to me?
Ghastly, there's carved into the north-facing side are ghastly images of human cannibalism.
Oh.
No specific culture, etc.
Okay.
It's Always Sunny gives you 100 bits and wants you to open it.
Oh
Alright, I open it.
gosh.
Okay. Inside. Inside, you find a jawless human skull and a few bone fragments.
Oh.
Whew.
Just the way I like it.
So with pounds, Mitch, it's basically 1 pound of a metal is equal to 50 coins of that metal. I don't know what the go value is for iron, though it's online somewhere. But like if you have a pound of gold, that's 50 gold pieces. Brag the kid. What's up, D-Road? All right, so that's it for this room. Where will you go next?
The only area left, right, is this door.
I'm ready.
All right. Any last words before I open this door?
Drag the kid.
Do we hear anything?
That's a good question.
Oh yeah. Perception.
Krozan's listening at the door.
Okay.
Um,
I'm
I
actually-
want everyone to shut the fuck up
You don't hear anything at the moment.
at the moment. Alright, open the door. Party.
Open the do-
Yeah. Open the door.
Wait, hold on, let me try that again. There we go.
Well,
Ah shit.
The walls
Are there
and
people
floor
in
of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. Two dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket,
Oh my.
half filled with salt, sits on the floor nearby.
That'll sting.
You guys-
Knowledge, religion? What am I
Yeah,
seeing?
guys.
Actually, I'm not in there yet. I'm not in there yet.
That's
What am I
correct.
saying?
That's
Out of
correct.
character. We've got a really kinky devil somewhere around here.
Can we move in?
You may, if you want to push past Krozan, you can.
I'll suck your bus. What?
Yeah, baby. Oh, they're alive. Oh, gee. Oh, wait, one's alive.
They are not moving.
I would guess that Robert would want to tend the not tiefling.
Well, how are they dressed? How are they?
What, he's gonna do it by dress code?
No,
Oh,
I
this
mean, like,
one-
if they look like cultists, maybe he's not super down on, helping. But if they're just naked, he
That's
can't
true,
really
that's
tell.
true.
So,
It doesn't specify.
all right, Joe, you want to roll a 1d2 and find out if he's wearing clothes or not?
They're wearing clothes. They're wearing like rags, basically.
Oh, okay, then yeah, he'll probably want to help.
Upon
I
further
heard-
examination, the elderly human male is dead.
Oh, sad.
I'm gonna do knowledge or actually, what use does salt have? To my knowledge, would that be religious or
Well, I mean,
magical?
start
to me,
out-
it sounds magical or religious.
Okay. Yeah. So when you want to use a skill, don't just say I want to use this skill. Say I want to use this skill to see if I know anything about this specifically. So that's a good.
Yeah,
specific
I'm gonna see if there's any use for salt and these particular two kinds of beings. An underworld being
Mhm.
and a overworld being, and I want to see what the connection between those is.
Well, on closer examination, you see that the
Alright.
wounds of the two torture victims are packed with salt.
Interesting.
That shit stings.
And I have no idea what that means because I rolled
Correct.
6. I do tell the party though, just in case.
She appears to be alive, but unconscious.
Just because I don't know, are tieflings typically evil or bad?
No, they're not. They have like a fiendish heritage, but they have free will. They have total free will. There are some people who are prejudiced against them. Others are not.
Given that
is-
Umbarto is a haughty, judgmental douchewaffle, I'm willing to bet he's going to be in camp. Well, I guess if these guys are against the cultists, maybe they're with us. Thoughts? Party? I don't know.
It's reasonable for you to be prejudiced against, but also seems to be a torture victim at the hands of evil cultists.
I think we should attempt to revive her.
I won't stop anyone, but I will interrogate her. Would you make sense?
Question. These don't look like nobles, correct?
Well, I mean, everyone looks the same when they're in rags and being tormented.
Oh, I just meant like if their face is very obviously like a noble that I've seen.
Yeah, you don't recognize their faces.
Cool. Just making sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I think if they're in Baldur's Gate, they're likely a citizen. They shouldn't be done like this. We should help them if we can.
Well, one of them is dead.
Well, yeah, I mean that one can't do much for that. But Robert can spare the dying. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
are they out, or are they like still a little bit of?
But one of them
conscious?
is like deceased, dead, has failed
No,
all 3 saves.
I'm
The other
not
one is-
asking about them.
Right. The tiefling is 0 but stable.
Okay, then yeah, I mean if she's stable, I think we just need to, I think for now, I mean not that she's fine, maybe proceed, come back and get her on the way out, or we can do what we did the other guy, escort her up to the bathhouse. I'm just a little worried about leaving this person with the other person because I mean we don't know technically. So what do you guys think? Escort him back or
I'm
keep him
willing
here for now?
to. I mean, she's her blood's tainted. I'm willing to leave her to her fate.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Whew. Hey man.
That's rough.
I pull. I just put my hand on his shoulder and say, "Hey man, you know what? The way you want to live your life is cool, but I like them. I like people in general. I like the nationry of my town. And just between you and me, I'd prefer if we leave the slurs, in your own head. Is that cool? You mind? You mind
Hey,
that?
you do you. I'm gonna do me. I mean, If you want to help her, I won't stop you, but it won't be my hand that
No,
helps
oh,
that
no, you
kind
don't
of
have to.
disgusting blood.
Okay, that's the part I don't like. maybe you know, we'll put a pin in this. We'll discuss later. And
100 bits to
yeah,
save the tiefling.
I pull out a red hat and I just put on his head and go, okay, man, you have fun with that. Have fun with that life.
All right, moving along.
Real quick, I did want to say, not right now. I know I will need a water break soon, but just making sure that, you know.
Well, folks, we originally scheduled this to be a 3-hour game, and we're coming up on that time limit. Does everybody need to part ways in about 10 minutes?
Sorry, I thought you said it was from 5 to 10. That's what your thingamajig said.
If everyone's good for it, I'll run that. I'll do that.
I've got at most another half hour in me. At most, it is 10 o'clock where I am.
Okay,
So-
just making sure.
All right. Well,
Then,
we'll get
no,
into
I'm
wrap-up
fine
territory
then.
soon.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're fine. Guys, I'm thinking if all you are cool with it, we leave her here. We come back and get her on the way out. Is that fine?
Yes. I'd be okay with that.
I would like, let me see if I have anything in my pack that I can use. Does anybody have, like, there's nothing lying around in here that isn't just torture, right?
Yeah, there's torture gear, salt, more torture gear, dried blood, a chair, torture gear.
Guys, how do we feel about not closing it, but just going and putting her in the sarcophagus, just so that way she's not out in the open?
I feel like if we move her, she'll probably wake up.
Well, it sounds like she's just knocked out unconscious. I mean...
She's pretty badly wounded. Like, she's like, she's been bleeding out, and they patched her up, and...
But she's stabilized?
Yeah, she's not going to die, but she is at 0 hit points.
Unless someone stops me, I'm going to go over, pick her up, and I'm going to ask Robert to shine his light this way, and I think he'll be cool with that. So that way...
I think Robert would want to help preserve the...
I'm going to ask Krozan, can you take the bones out of the sarcophagus real quick, and then we can just lay her gently inside?
This is really weird.
I mean, we just spent, 36 seconds opening and closing a door to kill zombies. I mean, Perfect. All right, we stash her here. I don't think we need to close it. We just put her in it, unless someone comes looking around. No big deal. And
Do you leave the door open?
Oh, I think we should probably close the door, right, guys?
Yes.
We closed all the rest of them. We didn't just leave doors open.
I have not been closing doors unless told to.
Oh, well then I think just stay in line with... There's a bunch of open doors. We'll leave this one open.
Done. Oh, we don't need the dramatic combat music anymore.
No.
Well, we're having dramatic racism talk, so yeah.
You're having dramatic racism talk. We're not cool with it. Some of us like tieflings, man. Some of us, maybe have gone to lunch with tieflings on occasion or more.
All right, what will you do?
Krozan, would you mind opening the door? My
I would like to
command.
open the door, yes.
You open the door?
Yeah.
All right. And there we go.
Oh, no, I grabbed the wrong guy. I'm over here.
The door is open.
All right, proceed. Can we light the way?
We can.
Krozan, let us
Slowly
know
but
when
surely.
we're safe to light the way.
Hold one moment.
Holding.
Ah, shit.
Dude,
The way is already lit. Light is coming down from this corridor.
Oh.
The flickering of a torch in this direction.
Okay, can we turn off light or keep the light guy back so that they don't see us coming?
I mean, we just said there's light though, right?
Yeah, but it could be bad guys. And they'll see our light source coming, won't they?
Okay, yeah, you back up then. You back up real quick.
Do I
There we
hear
go.
anything? Does
What was
Krozan
that?
hear anything? Does Krozan hear anything?
You roll perception check. That's a no.
Don't I hear footsteps, guys?
Hey guys, when I put the shell up to my ear, I can hear the ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing the disguise. Should I go out since there's light now that I can see? Can I go with my disguise ahead and see if there's danger afoot?
Yeah, do it.
Do it, you won't. Do it, you won't.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna perceive. I'm gonna perceive when I get to this corner.
Okay, roll perception. Well, roll stealth. If you're trying to hide and peek around the corner, I need you to roll stealth.
I'm doing it. I'm rolling stealth.
Okay, roll it. Nice.
Whoa.
Now roll perception.
I just do a little peek?
Around the corner stands a man wearing chainmail. He has a shield painted with blood, a nasty-looking mace, and a longbow on his back. He has a torch in one hand, a shield in the other, and he's watching to the north, watching this way.
Does he see me when I did the little poke?
No, you made a very good stealth check.
Glorious. Oh yeah, I did. Very good. Okay, so I motion for the team to all just very quietly move back, so I can relay info. If we go back to the other room, quietly. So we're gonna back up here. Oh, let me do it that way. We're gonna back up here in this room, and very quietly, I'm gonna relate that there is a scary-looking man ahead with a bow and some chainmail, and he's watching out for us. So yeah. And the chainmail he's wearing, does it look like the bad guys that we saw earlier? Like, this guy doesn't look like just a random adventurer, right? He looks like he
Correct. No, he looks like he belongs here. He looks like one of the
Okay.
followers of Bane.
Can I
Oh,
make
sweet.
a suggestion, request,
Is it
idea?
racist? Because if it's racist, I don't know, but if it's not. Proceed.
Can I make a non-racist?
Yes. Yes, you
You have permission to make non-racist suggestions.
I think we should form a kill box in this room, and then make noises to lure him in.
See, normally I would love that, but what if he goes the other way and informs people that, we're here?
Good
could just-
fucking point.
We could just bum rush him. We got a barbarian and a cleric full armor, and we can do
Yeah.
this.
All right, let's do it. Let's beat the shit out of this guy.
I think we're just gonna heal this guy, mate. We're just gonna charge.
Okay. This is probably going to be the last thing we do tonight. Do you guys
Okay.
want to go into this, or do you want to stop here and go into this next time?
I think for 1v1 we can kill this guy and stop, right?
Unless he's the boss.
I want to smash.
I'd like to
Alright.
if we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear
Well,
a
let's
vote
get
to
into it.
smash.
Can I lead the charge? Because I can probably go behind him in case he
I
tries to run.
second the vote to smash.
Sure.
Perfect. So I think our marching order will be myself, then Krozan, then Robert, and then Umbarto.
Okay. Roll for initiative. Just so we
Perfect.
have our numbers down.
Yep.
Turn order counter is deployed. Lower it a little bit.
Did I click my guy? Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Pardon me, chat.
Blood.
Okay, and booyah.
Whoa!
Hi. There we go. Very good.
Very large energy. Someone roll for Robert.
Oh, roger that. Doing it. Grabbing Robert. God,
Do it, you won't.
at least this time we're not negative everything, so we have to keep doing it.
Right. Twitchster Mitch, if you're heading to bed, thank you for watching. Great to have you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the
we'll-
help.
We'll upload the
Oops.
VOD
Did
to
I
our
double
YouTube
roll
channel.
for Robert? I think Robert should have a 4, because I think I double rolled for him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you roll? No. Let's use his. I thought I didn't
Yeah,
think you were
whoever
rolling. I'm
rolled
sorry.
as the character, we should use that.
Okay, go for it.
All
I
right.
someone told me to roll.
All right. Darius, you go first.
Glorious. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna be walking up,
Mhm.
looking like one of these guard guys. So I'm gonna try and just like approach him, just kind of hunched over, like I'm stalking.
Mhm.
I look up and I see him. Does he react to me? Because I'm about to just run up and shank him if you know.
Roll deception.
Can
Roll in
someone
deception.
drop the caster's YouTube channel? Oh, never mind.
Where are you? There you are. Yeah, baby.
Oh!
21.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you, like you belong here, but sort of like he wasn't expecting you.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of like
He
not
got you
push
going.
past him, but I'm gonna like walk past him over here, and then
Mhm.
immediately turn around as my allies approach and just shank this guy. I'm just gonna pull out my rapier and just plunge it into his chest.
Okay. You attack with advantage.
Glorious. Give me. Where are you? There you are. And there you are. Oh no. Here, real quick. Before you say anything, with a 14 and a 13, I'm gonna use my last lucky and add another
Mhm.
one in there.
All right.
So let me just roll. I'm gonna just roll normal.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh.
There we go. All right.
Perfect.
Roll 1d6 for the.
So what I'm gonna do is that as I go in to go for him,
mhm.
I ever so slightly just was like, oh no. I kind of
was like approaching the stairs, turn around, trip, start to fall, and then as I maneuver, I do quick little mid spin in the air, and then just lunge out with my glorious, wonderful training.
All right. You inflict 7. We're gonna take the first damage roll.
Yes.
So you'll deal 9 points of damage. Ugh! He's not bloodied, but his eyes widen in shock.
Glorious.
Next, Umbarto.
Alright, I'm not technically next in the lineup, so I think I have to delay.
You can move through an allied square.
Yeah, I guess I'll go here, 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 and here.
I mean, you can always move up, yeah.
And I'll stand right here and blast him with my holy energy.
Behold, Eldritch Blast. Roll with advantage.
Today.
Alright. Hi!
That's not advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Wait, with
Yes,
advantage?
with advantage. You guys got him by surprise. This is all a
Zip-
surprise round.
Ow!
Wow, even better. Okay, great. Nice. 13 damage.
Aye, aye!
As he recoils from getting hit by Darius, you walk down the stairs, hold out your hand, golden light flies into him, slams him into the collapsed wall, and he dies instantaneously.
Holy shit!
Woo! Great job,
Holy
team.
shit.
No kill like overkill.
All right, it is 8:03. Do you want to call
Well
it
done.
here and continue
I
our
think-
adventure?
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think.
Yeah, it's a good ending point, and it is pretty late here, so let's go ahead and call it.
All right, so our next adventure is going to be on Tuesday night. Same quest, same channel.
No. Oh god, how did I get through there? Move you back.
Oh, you passed through the other dimension, you fool!
Where is Robert? Save Robert!
Go back!
I was trying to get Robert and me off the same thing. Here we go. That's
No clipping, you hacking son of a...
I definitely didn't try to do that. This is the fault of your map and your map alone. Guys, I found a secret door.
Womp, 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 womp. Oh, man.
Alright.
But yeah, our next adventure will be continuing this adventure on Tuesday. The broadcast will start at 6 o'clock Pacific.
Woo!
So,
And thank you all for coming. Have a very wonderful
appreciate-
evening.
We're probably going to tweak the points a little bit. It's fun, but it can get
What?
wild.
No, it's fine.
No, we'll make some adjustments. But yeah, let me go ahead and put up this, and then after that, we'll see if anyone's streaming who we can host. Have a great night.
Bye!
Oh, you
Take
can
care.
follow our schedule. One last thing, if you do schedule, you can get our calendar, which will show you what's up.